Welcome back to another session of Wrath and Glory. Gentlemen, a wrath point
That
to
that,
anyone who wants to give me a recap. Thank you for that lovely
that that
belch.
that burp will be nice for the viewers later in about 5 months' time.
That's for you, future viewers.
Yeah.
Plenty more
So,
to come.
who's going for
I've
the
got a
wrath?
bunch of pages of notes this time. I actually put in an effort,
Ah,
so I can do some recap if people want.
go for it, librarian.
Over it, mate.
All right, okay. So
Yes, brother.
feel free to chime in if I missed anything important. But we started. Well, my first note from last session was that Samus goes to loot the ambushers, which I for some reason wrote down as ambusters. Don't know why. There's a word that I've written down.
Ambusters, yeah.
He found some ammo packs, but sets off a grenade accidentally. But survives, jumps out of cover, jumps down a little cliffside, gets out of the way, but annoyingly doesn't salvage any of the equipment because of the grenades. We advance, I find a gutter person, crazy question mark, approaches, calls himself Father Durdin. And I wrote down something along the lines of Dawson of St. Selvia. Keeper of the Bones. There was a lot going on. I was struggling to keep up with my notes, but there we go. We learned some things about where we are. So the people that ambushed us in the cloaks and the masks, etc., are a group of people known as, or that call themselves, the Doomed Youth, which explains their stature. We also learned that of a figure known as Kravax to look out for later, who we've not come across yet, who he thinks has invited us to a party because we're trying to sort of excuse ourselves from his presence. But apparently he controls the lower spires. He's also known as the Butcher King and has a claw. Try not to get grabbed by that. We leave and continue our mission after turning down a heretical blessing. Luckily for Khan survives the corruption roll. But we do eventually catch up with Fire Team 2123F, who have survived up until this point, but they're kind of hunkered down in a little bunker. They invite us in, share some moonshine, but they also admit to not wanting to fight anymore. They kind of want to sort of stay here, bunker down, and try and see if they survive. They've lost their morale. Until we start to see a commissar begin to make the rounds on the front lines by the name of Shrake, so Commissar Shrake. And together, between mainly Khan, but with a little bit of help from the group, managed to uplift the spirits of the troops and get them rallied just in time for the arrival of the Commissar. And then we get props, and we get like congratulations from the Commissar to say that we're doing a good job, I guess. But then we're told that we need to head back out and find more mines because he doesn't want a single scratch on the tanks that are coming through the area.
That's right.
And so we proceed. We find some more mines. Ruby does her nimble-fingered dismantling of mines to make them safe, but does ultimately get a little bit of corruption through some really bad rolls. Rolls a complication on the corruption test, so acquires double corruption points, and despite using a lot of glory, does not pass the check and is now our first corrupted individual.
Only a little bit of corruption.
Only a little.
Only a
bit.
smidge corrupt.
Still technically pure, but also impure. Really.
We'll get you there. We'll get you there.
But we also get attacked by more Doomers, who we defeat. We search their bodies again, only to find broken equipment. I think this is also where Samus had to roll a corruption test, if I remember correctly, or was that later?
That was later.
Oh, that was later. That was later. Yeah. But we continue. We get 100 meters to the gates of Tora Armis, head back and reunite with the tank brigade, and we are given some and direct the tanks through the minefields.
Mm-hmm.
There's another ambush which we win. They dislodge one of the treads, which we fix, and away we go. The tanks barrage the gates through the night, and in the meantime we get some new orders. Prepare to assault the spires once the gates have been breached. In the meantime, we've also been told to go and save any fire teams that have been effectively left in the line of fire that haven't necessarily checked in, and we've been given daggery and some stretchers to try and carry any survivors. We find surviving team lead, led by Corporal Colm, who initially shoot at us, but we managed to mull them over and start helping them and start sort of. They seem to be sort of in a state of disarray, panic, injury, and different states of being fine, and that they were not fine. Colm's in a lot of pain, but he'll be okay. We do some medicine checks, and we find that Dormer is unconscious, but largely fine. There's another person by the name of Steed who is unconscious and also fine, but then Belloc, who is in a much more serious state. If we were to move him, may bleed out there and then. Needs a bit of stabilizing. In the meantime, while Ruby and Samus are trying to help the guy, Khan and Daggery are beginning to sort of ferry some of the unconscious people to the main encampment while we're helping out. Ruby suddenly remembers that we've got this ability to call in a medic team. So we just about hold the guy alive until the medics get here, and with their help manage to save his life. And then I said we should clip the moment of Ed looting the dead trooper only to be hit by a corruption test later on.
Yes. However, though, we do have a flamer for the group.
We do. And then I wrote down, finally, we've got Tempest Scions, rain fiery death from the floating continent. And then we start next session with some glory, I'd also written down.
Yeah, you saw the flight of the Valkyrie leaving Brazil, which is a technical wonder of the age, a floating continent around, or above, the planet of Gilead Primus. And it was, yes, the Tempestus Scions, the elite of the elite, the best of the Gravediggers, go to the Tempestus Scions, and they were beginning their assault, filling you with potential hope for a speedy victory. Well done, Simon. That was very in-depth. You definitely earned your point of wrath. Thank you very much. So
do I hear rightly, we start today's session with glory from the holdover from
yes,
gaining glory?
You've got the
Nice.
one glory there. I've just added it for you. Thank you.
For saving people.
For saving not just people, but for saving everybody.
It's going to make all
Everyone
the
survived.
difference.
It will. Those two people who could have bled out. Yeah, they'll make the big difference in the end. So, thank you very much. The wreckage of war stretches before you, a grim sea of twisted metal and crumpled masonry. The bloody gates of Tora Armis loom less than 100 meters ahead, jagged and red against the bruised sky. Their once proud banners now little more than shredded rags. The air thick with the reek of promethium, blood and churned earth. Each thunderous salvo from the tank cannons shakes the ground underfoot, a relentless drumbeat that never seems to stop. In the sickly half-light, shadows move. Somewhere the enemy is shambling through the ruins. Perhaps also your comrades, in need of help. Other penal legionnaires caught in the heat of battle. And above all of the bloodshed, the spire of Tora Armis claws up at the sky, crowned by oily clouds and the constant throb of distant artillery. Somewhere beyond those walls, the heart of the heresy pulses. And soon you will be thrust into its depths. We finished off last
Nice.
session with you all helping to bring your penal legionnaires back to the mediator camp, which earned you your point of glory, but with it being at the end of last session, yes, we're going to let it carry over, because I think that would be unfair otherwise. So as you bring...
Well done, get a glory.
Yeah, get a glory, lose a glory.
Immediately deleted. Yeah.
As you bring all of the bodies back to the Medicare camps, the officers, clearly in their doctor's attire, say, well done, you two. Was there anyone else out there?
A couple of dead guys, or at least one dead guy, if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah, Mr. Khan, Mr. Khan, stumbling as he's running up. I got you something, and he runs over holding the flamer. You might be able to use this.
What you got there, little man? Or is that a flamethrower?
Yeah. You point at the thing you want to burn, and then you point behind it, and then everything between that and the thing you're pointing at is set on fire.
Oh, get me a nice little white wig and some nice little sexy armor, and I could say, like, I'm a sister. Look at me go.
Oh, no. Just look. I don't know about that, Mr. Khan. And then hands him the flamer.
You're telling me I can't pull off a pair of high heels, man?
You hand over the flamer.
Well, I don't know. They see. I don't understand how they can walk in them. It doesn't seem, for such a tactical unit, it doesn't really seem to make practical sense. But you know, they do some pretty crazy things.
Oh, I've seen them before. There's some scary bitches, man. Do not fuck with the sisters, that's what I say. They'll either hurt you, burn you, or something else pretty fucking bad. Either way, even Gorn won't mess with those crazy bitches. As Khan looks around going, there's none around there, is there?
Give me an awareness test.
Oh God!
Oh,
Oh no! Oh, holy terror!
Any DN?
DN is 3. You don't see anything. All you see is the roar of the Valkyrie's engine as they fly over your position. But with your passive awareness, as little Samus hands over this lovely Imperial Guard issue flamer, the first thing that you notice, Khan, maybe it's through your years of tactical service with the Gravediggers themselves, maybe it's just you had a cup of coffee this morning, but you notice something is missing from the flamer. There is no canister.
I grab the flamer, and I point it at Samus and go, "Dark!" Click.
He dives to the floor.
There's no promethium in it, little man. This thing is no better than a paperweight at this time.
You know what happened with the grenade?
I tell you, I remind that was an accident. And if I burnt you just now, that would also be an accident.
I'm starting to think, Mr. Khan, that you don't learn.
I'm just flying around there, Samus. I'm not going to actually burn you, okay? I'm very careful. I know my armaments quite well. Just trying to bring a bit of brevity to the current situation of imminent death.
Lev, Is that some kind of beverage or levy tea? I haven't tried
Oh
that.
my god.
That is
Boo.
awful. Can I add an? I'm gonna add an extra wrath dice to your next roll for that. That's shocking.
Seamus, did you just try to make her funny?
Try being the operative word.
Us rattling folk, we aren't known for our senses of humour.
Well, least I can say, you're incredibly unfunny, but you have a hell of a crack shot. And that's where it really counts. In a combat situation, man.
I guess
I'll
I
tell
can't
the
make
jokes.
People laugh to death.
You kill the blokes.
That's
Oh, okay.
Stomping up behind all of you, you see a penal officer. This one looking dishevelled. He's got blood on one of his pauldrons. His armour's battered, but he wears the collar around his neck. And he comes up towards you and says, "Right, you lot. We've got to hunker down for a bit. Probably not going to get them gates down until tomorrow. They made them thick in Tora Armis. So, remain on guard, but you're relieved for now. Be vigilant, you hear?"
What kind of firepower do you... He's a bit of an update on this one. What kind of firepower do you think would take those bloody gates down?
Well, hopefully, with a bit of time, our beautiful Lehman Russes will do the job. We've got plenty of ammunition to throw at it.
Do we just storm the... Do we just storm the gates once it's open, or...
Hey, it's good to see we got some forward thinkers in the Penal Legion. That's right. When the gates is open, that's our job. We'll be charging straight into the mouth of Tora Armis, create our beachhead, and sweep the lower levels from there. Simple, we'll be home by tea time.
Right. He looks at Seamus. Hey, Seamus, when we storm those gates, just make sure you stick behind the meat shields, yeah? As he's kind of like pointing at the officer.
Don't you worry. I'll make sure I'm behind the meat shield.
Oh,
They're good men.
nearly forgot. Here, these are from the top brass. We're going to need them for the assault. And he takes out 2 grenades, which look like smoke grenades. Passes them over to Yukon. And then behind him is a trooper carrying a large 3-meter long ladder made out of steel. Says, "These are breaching ladders. Issue them out to the fire teams who want it. Do you want it?"
Is that, if we're blowing open the door, what's the ladder for there, sir?
Climbing over rubbles, I guess. Getting into high places. I don't know. Been told to hand them out to all the fire teams, just in case they need it.
Oh, I suppose it can't do it. Does it collapse, or does it stay long like that forever?
No, it just stays long. Collapsible fucking ladders. What are you on about?
Clearly, we have lost knowledge of
Yes.
crucial technology in the last few millennia.
There has definitely been loss of knowledge.
Yes,
Well, I
Mr.
do have
Brown.
one of these fancy cannons that shoot the little pew-pew, it flies up, and you just... Shoo! We've got this little grapple cannon. So
Oh, your grapple
be
cannon's
doing-
still working.
I don't know. He grabs out and goes, poof, fires it into the distance.
roll me a ballistics check, please.
I'd been able to check it for you. But, alright, that's one way of testing. Ooh.
Nice. It sings off into the distance. Its rope leading trails behind it until it goes around about 30 meters, stops as it pulls your arm gently, and then falls down to the ground.
Yeah, looks like it works, man.
Oh, yeah. It's up to you. You don't have to take it if you don't want it, but I've been told to hand them out, and, you know, we do what we're told. So, if you don't want it, you don't have to have it.
Oh, now you make me feel like I'm missing out. Okay, I'll take the ladder. But not because I think I might need it. But I'm getting a little bit of FOMO hearing that other people are getting a ladder, and I am not getting one. So, I will indeed take that ladder.
Cool. He grabs the 3-meter long ladder off the troop behind him and just thrusts it into your hands. Look after it. Gravedigger issue. You know what they're like. So, get some shot-eye, do whatever you want, don't cause a fuss, and get prepared for this assault, yeah?
Right then.
Yeah, Samus, hold this ladder. And then Khan runs off to go grab the grapple cannon.
Okay.
Falls over there.
Ruby goes to try and capture and help with the balance.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Thank you, Rubes. Should we find somewhere I can cook us some grub?
She remembers the elbow and then tries to just focus on how well it tasted, hesitates a moment, goes, do you know, yeah. I think there's a fire over here.
Oh.
Also, I think a ladder. It's probably a good idea if you're such a crack shot.
I think Khan forgot that he can use a simple action to retract back his grapple hook.
Khan runs back. I totally forgot that it's actually retractable.
Okay, no.
Fucking ran for ages trying to find this thing.
You're totally right, Khan. You definitely learn lessons, don't you?
Yes. Don't play poker when you're absolutely shit-faced. You lose all your credits.
I'll tell you what, I'm never playing poker with you.
As he's shaving off his hairs to get the noodles ready, you're seeing how he makes the noodles, which is actually he rolls them in he rolls his hairs in corpse starch.
Ugh.
But that adds the texture around it, so each hair's kind of covered in corpse starch, so it turns into an almost noodly shape.
Nope.
Ugh.
I mean, I'm sure it tastes amazing.
No.
By our standards. By a penal legionnaire.
Oh, yeah.
Then he starts getting out the chicken.
Mr. Khan, can you pass us your mess kit so I can get on with the cooking?
Oh, yeah, of course, mate. Here you go, Boyki. You cook us up a nice hairy noodle soup there.
And then he starts making his soup.
Just for clarity's sake, Simon, did you say you're taking the breaching ladder, seeing as Samus couldn't carry it without falling over?
I didn't necessarily say I was gonna take it, but kind of like reacted to him stumbling over and just stabilizing him. So like, kind of, they're both holding it at the moment.
Put it on the floor.
Yeah, that's fine. Just
Later.
cool.
It depends. Do I have the carrying capacity for it?
You can carry it. It's a 3-meter ladder. You can physically carry it.
think out of the three of us, Ruby thinks she's probably best placed to carry a ladder. The other two should have their hands free for weapons.
I don't, Rubes. I could, as he like puts his hairs down in the corpse. I could help. And as he's like standing, the ladder that you're holding is all the way up. Like he's reaching up like this, and he's kind of almost on his tiptoes trying to hold it.
Samus, trust me. I'm better off carrying this. I'm next to useless in a gunfight. I may as well offer support in other ways.
All right then. Well, I'll
this helps
just
you
get
get up-
back to my cooking.
Maybe we can use this or the grappling cannon. Get you up on some heights for your sniper.
I might also get stuck down a hole or two, so that'd probably help me get square my way out.
Cool. So you're preparing some food, are you, Samus?
Yep. Let's take a ration down.
So that'll be a survival roll. I can't remember what we said last time. Was it DN3? DN2?
Can't remember.
Call it a DN2.
What is... Oh, thank you.
What is love? Oh no.
Oh no.
The kit gives a +1, I think, if you're still using that.
Oh yes, it does.
Yes.
Make sure you add
So
that
roll it.
+1. Right click.
Oh
edit
yeah,
test.
I just... Yep.
And
Then add one to the...
And did you do
Sorry, what?
gourmand, so your double rank bonus dice?
Sake.
So +3. Edit dice +3.
Just about.
This is a struggle. Maybe it's the rain dampening the tinder as you're trying to light it. The constant bombardment overhead. It's inconsistent. The ringing in your ears, but it's palatable. You're able to create a tasty dish. The smell attracts a little bit of attention from some of the penal legionaries who are also waiting around, and they kind of eye over you as well, but they don't get too close. But you prepare the food.
And
anyone
if
who
anyone's
eats
gotten
it
shock.
will recover rank. Well, they'll recover 1 shock each if you eat it.
I will eat this hairy soup.
Yep, sure.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I usually get the noodles to settle for a bit longer. The consistency isn't quite right as he like bites into it, and the corpse starch isn't quite stuck to the hair to fully noodleify it. Usually, you have a bit more time for it to adhesive and get less clumpy. And
Stop talking.
To be honest, the hair's actually, it's quite handy to floss my teeth with. I haven't brushed them for quite a while.
what's that?
Brushing your teeth? Toothpaste, brush, not to get the cavities and the plaque on your teeth. Unfortunately, I haven't had much time to brush them because I've been too busy, trying not to die, basically.
Oh, sounds
Don't
like
brush
a
your
bit of a
teeth,
waste of- Well, no, look, my teeth look fine. And as he smiles, they're all yellow and gross.
No,
Oh,
you're right,
oh,
you're right, Samus. Yeah, they look great.
I was told I've got one of the best set of teeth for a rattling. I've still got my whole front 4.
What a high bar.
Thank you.
Samus, if we survive this, I'd like to meet your family. Simply out of pure morbid curiosity.
It's most certainly morbid because they're all dead.
Oh God.
Yeah, that is pretty bad, to be honest. All right, well, maybe when you make a new family, you find yourself a nice little rattling girl. You settle down, you put a little rat ring on her finger. You have a nice little rat wedding. You have some nice little rat children. And then you bring them over to Uncle Archer, eh? We'll just have a good time, and then I get to see just how fucking weird you people are.
Need to survive the penal legion first, and then maybe get in the guard. Maybe even get to settle back down on Ostia. Oh, you'd love Ostia. There's so much. It's a lot greener than it is here.
I've heard about that. I've not been to an agri planet before. I mean, I grew up on a farm, but that wasn't quite a farm. We grew what we could, but we're still on a, hive planet. We basically grew like basil and shit. I mean, didn't even grow that well, to be honest, but an agri planet would be nice. It'd be like a vacation almost,
Well, they do call us the bread basket of Gilead. Whatever bread is.
Oh, fuck. It's what you make sandwiches out of, Samus. Fucking sandwiches, man.
I'd like to try one of those.
It's 2 pieces of bread, and you put in like either chicken or ham or pork or beef in the middle of it. And then you usually put like tomatoes, maybe a couple of bits of lettuce, maybe a bit of a cucumber if you're feeling really, really fancy. Then you usually top it off with some ketchup or some kind of sauce, if you can get your hands on it, of course. Failing that, you can use maybe a blood pack or corpse starch to try and give it a little bit of moisture.
Yeah, it's just you'd think growing up somewhere where all the food is from, you'd actually be able to get more of it, but in fact, all we really got was rations and, well, whatever me and my family could kill.
That's my question. If you were able to make food out of your hair, what do you even have to yourselves on the agri world?
Oh, mostly just whatever rations, such as corpse starch, the administratum would give out to us, and then, well, it's partly why I'm here.
But you're making the food?
Well, yeah. It's all the other more deserving people across the system need it, and, well, we had our ways of getting food. We found protein. That's kind of... We're a bit of a sneaky focus, ratlings. We managed to find our hands on things that people usually wouldn't get their hands on. Like that chicken you're eating there, Rubes.
How long have you had that chicken, Samus?
Well,
Sorry,
I tried.
Chicken.
Well, it's been jerkified.
How long?
Well,
No,
if you jerky
actually,
something...
no. I don't want to know. No, stop talking.
Well, I've been in
I
the
want to know.
penal legion for 6 months. So, and I got sent to the penal. Funny enough, it wasn't directly because they killed chicken. Well, I killed the chicken and then we took it back. But then when we got taken back, my uncle Meza, he got caught. He was stealing some some augmetics from the Mechanicum, and they found him selling them out the back of his van. And well, that's why if I hadn't been caught stealing that chicken, all of us wouldn't have got sent to the penal legion, and well, I'd probably have, I don't know, maybe a cousin or two be still alive, but yeah. We all got sent
Wait.
because we're all guilty bastards.
Wait. Sabers. And as he picks up one of the bits of chicken in the bowl, did you jerkify this chicken yourself? Or is it jerkified because it's so old?
Well, you see, it's... Ratlings, we all learn how to make a jerky smoker-based system utilising a refuse bin, fire, and... Oh, God, what's it called? Not petroleum.
Promethium.
Promethium. With some... It was this localised wood bark that you'd stick in, but it was actually used for building and construction, and a bit of cement in there mixed with the toxic fumes into the chicken. It almost crystallized it so it would last an extremely long time, because sometimes on the world where there'd be things like different hibernation periods, animals wouldn't come out for months. Sometimes some species wouldn't come out for years. So if you killed something, you need to make sure it lasted.
I cannot get out of my head that Samus is actually 80 years old and is slightly senile. The way that he's talking.
So, if we don't die to a bullet to the face, or these collars don't explode, I'll be looking forward to stage 4 cancer in 40 years from this chicken. But at least that's a
40
far way
years?
away, eh?
Huh.
Not an immediate concern, then.
Don't think I've ever seen a ratling turn 40.
Do you not live very long?
Oh. We grow up in not the nicest of conditions. Well, I guess it's nice enough for us. It's just, we either have 2 jobs. We either go around the sewer systems, cleaning up sewers, cleaning up the shit that people don't want cleaning, or we get sent to the Legion. Either way, not exactly the longest lifespan in either of those jobs.
To be honest, both ways you're both cleaning up the shit, to be fair. Whether you're cleaning up the sewers or you're in the Legion, you're always cleaning up the shit.
One thing you learn about me, I'm used to being elbow deep in shit.
We're just fucking janitors with guns, man.
You think you had known about the shit? I was born in the shit.
Oh, fucking hell.
Molded by it.
Sculpted by it.
I hadn't seen a clean service until I was a younger man.
Heard you guys have been talking about this cleaning thing. Oh, I might even... What is it? A sewer. What is that thing where water goes on you?
Well, right now, if you look around, Samus, it's called rain, and you do smell remarkably better for it.
He wipes his brow and licks.
I remember that for next time. The salt really adds an extra bit of flavour.
I look forward to your next 5-star meal, man.
You'd be surprised how delicious tears can taste sometimes.
Bet you had an abundance of that when you first joined the Penal Legion, she says under her breath.
Yeah. I shit myself. It was pretty terrifying. Watching everyone you've grown up with and love die is pretty horrifying, to be honest. But such is the Penal Legion.
Yeah,
I thought
I'm
I'd
sure
die
we'll
in the
make
first week. The fact that I'm not dead, and I already thought I was going to die, I kind of accepted it a long time ago. But I just kept on surviving, so I'm free and clear. I've had a good laugh. I don't want to say it in short, but, you know, I am in the penals.
How long have you been in the penals?
Shit, how many cycles have it been now? Well, that's probably month 2. It's probably month 3. Yeah, I'm coming up on about 4.5 months now. Yeah, about 4.5. Which to say, I've met quite a lot of people in the penal legends. I met a couple of friends. You know, I've had a good time. Unfortunately, those people are now dead. So, every time I seem to make a friend, they end up dying. And gone, I've just kind of walked through the fire, the lead, the promethium, the heresy, the shit. And I've come out on the other side. Maybe the Emperor truly does protect.
It does. How about you, Rubes? How long have you been serving in the Penal Legion now?
Not as long as you. She tries to sort of recall the cycles. I guess a little over 2 months. It's not been pretty. It's not exactly what you'd say is my my usual occupation.
What was your usual occupation then, Rube? You seem to be a smart lass. I don't know how you'd end up in the Penal Legion.
Guess you could say I'm good with intel. And maybe finding the intel that people wouldn't otherwise want others to know about. And then I'd report it. And some more competent teams would destroy enemies of the Emperor.
Yeah. You sound like my old pal Fredo. He's what we call a spotter, but instead of information, it was chickens.
Is that why you can't fire that gun for shit, Gilsey? I noticed you were fumbling around with the trigger like you hadn't really used it before.
Yeah. That'll be mainly because I hadn't used one before coming here.
Shit.
So, yeah. I'm a little bit...
What you lack in firepower, Simus has got plenty enough in the tank for you.
Yeah. My skills are somewhat a bit more ethereal.
You can float.
No, sorry.
Is that what that means?
Are you a psycho or something?
No. No.
Are you reading my mind right now?
No, I would never be a psyker.
Are you sure? Because your sound a bit ethereal, saying these words I don't understand.
I'm
you
good,
know, like
I'm good with my fingers, all right. I can hack into places. I'm good with tech.
Oh, right. You're a bit of a geek. You're a nerd. You're a techie.
Well, I just know I just know what the machine spirit's vulnerable to. And I can open things.
Can you open that fucking gate over there? Because, I want to get this fucking over with.
If there was a tech panel, I'd give it a try. But I'm not going anywhere near the gates now. She sort of looks over into the distance at the constant barrage of explosions against the side of the gate. Don't think I'd survive very long.
Yeah, it's a good shout, Gilgy. Good shout.
You really are smart.
Thank you, Sebas. I'd like to think so too.
Just
No. No. Like I said, I was betrayed. Accused of stealing things from the Emperor. By a friend of mine. Now she's just sitting high and mighty in a tower. Got promoted for it. I'm constantly switching between Irish and what I think is...
Scouse. Scouse.
Scouse? Ugh. Anyway. There's something fishy about
So,
it.
you've got like the book smarts, but you don't have the street smarts. Is that what
Yeah,
you're
you-
saying?
Need to be a bit more cunning.
I spent a lot of time on the streets before I was picked up. In fact, I got cornered by agents of the Emperor.
Yeah, but how does a smarty pants like you get done over by this other girl? Is she a smarty pants too?
They all are. They're conniving, they backstab, it turns out. Or at least some of them do. And I think
You're cunning, but you're not a cunt. I get it.
there's something wrong with her. And I think my friends and the Empire might be in trouble. Got to figure out a way of getting out of the penal legion. And proving my innocence and proving her guilt.
Oh fuck, the Empire's always in trouble, Gilsey. I mean, orc raids. Constant orc raids. There's a fucking big purple cloud around the system. You got people turning into psychers 24/7. You've got Seamus here making noodles out of here. I mean, when
You know
is
what?
the...
You're right. There are some good things in this world.
But what about deals with devils? Kind of trouble.
Well, I still owe this loan shark about 2,500 credits. So, I do understand the whole deals with devils. I mean, these are bad men too. Part of me almost wants to die in the penal legion, so I don't have to pay him back.
Well,
Do you own a loan shark, mate? That's not very smart.
no.
Hey? What devils are you talking about, man?
She sort of looks around, making sure there's not too many people listening in. And then eventually, I think if I'm to get through this, I need to learn to trust some people. As far as I can tell, I can trust you two. And it's kind of like sort of begins to sort of roll up a sleeve, and on her skin is a tattoo of the symbol of the Inquisition. And then very quickly puts the sleeve back down again.
What the are you? Han looks around.
Holy terror!
Are you a fucking inquisitor, man?
I did not steal chickens!
Samus, I couldn't care about what you were doing with chickens.
That's exactly what an Inquisitor would say. God.
And no, I wasn't fully an Inquisitor. I guess they would call me a sage.
Fucking hell, man. This whole time you've been rolling around and we've been fucking talking to the Inquisition, man.
Not anymore. I'm in the penal legion just like you. I'm not an Inquisitor.
Can you help me out? Can we leave? Can we get out? You on a secret mission? Who do we need to kill? I'll fucking kill them. I swear. Whoever it is, I've killed kids just a second ago. And there is literally no one I won't kill. Just get me the fuck off this rock.
You don't get it. You don't get it. I'm here. I'm stuck. I've got this collar on, just like you. I've been accused of stealing from the Inquisition by this friend I had, but she's what's the word when you make it look like someone's done a bad thing?
Framed?
Yeah, been framed for something just so that she could get higher up in the Inquisition.
Fuck, man, they even call it the Inquisition here. Next up, you're gonna see a fucking one of those Emperor's angels with a collar around his neck.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
I mean, Samus and all are pieces of shit, okay? That's pretty easy to see. But the fucking Inquisition, man, this is absolutely mind-blowing. I would have not put my credits on that bet.
If we get you out of here, we leave. Would you help us? Would you help me get like a job that's not either shoveling shit or standing on an outpost? I'm really good at shooting stuff.
If we survive, and if I clear my name, who knows? But I was only like, I was not important. But
how about the loan shark, Sean? I owe him a lot of credits, and he's a really bad man, okay? Like, I'm pretty sure he wavers on heresy.
Anyway,
okay, like
anyway. She kind of looks around. Don't tell anyone. I don't want anyone to freak. I don't want anyone to freak out, just like I suppose you two have.
Oh, I'm fucking freaking out, man.
Yeah, well, stop it.
Ah, a member of the Inquisition eating hairy rat soup. Whoa. I never thought I'd see the day.
And I was never what you'd say a good citizen, but I was stealing things. That was before I was a member of the Inquisition. Alright? I'm not a highty-tighty angel person. But I
fucking fancy boys.
I cleaned up my act when they recruited me.
And then that fucking bitch used your old past against you.
Now you get it.
To make it look like, yeah, I got you. Okay. So
now
even though you cleaned up your act, yes, you cleaned up your act, but then she used your boss to make it look like you relapsed.
Yeah. Samus was right. You are clever.
Oh no.
But I got these scraps of bits of intel, whatever I could grab before they kicked me out. Something going on with my friend, and it goes against everything that we in Order Malleus were working against.
What you talking about? Like the big H?
Yeah. I'm not entirely sure. But something is going on. And they're in the Inquisition. They've gone up. They might be in a position to like call shots and make decisions and make orders.
Fuck, I've seen what they do to people who do the big H. But I'd hate, or maybe love to see what they do to an Inquisitor who does the big H. You know? It's almost like slapping the Emperor in the face.
But until I'm out of the Legion, no one will listen to me. No one will believe a word I say.
Alright, this is the deal.
So
I like you, girls.
To survive. I have to. Otherwise, we're gonna be in trouble.
Alright. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what Uncle Arch is gonna do. Okay. If we get out of here, I've got one of two options. I go back home and I face the music. And that lone shark, Sean, takes my testicles off with a really rusty spoon or some sort of blunt object to make it go slow and painful. I do not have 2,500 credits. I do not want to go back home. Okay? So this is what we're gonna do. You can't shoot for shit. That is obvious, but you're smart as shit. So if we get out of here, Uncle Archer will look after you. We'll go find your heretical bitch together. And if you can find the proof, I'll shoot her in the face. Sounds better than having my balls carved. And Samus can start using his arse here for real flavour.
I can make food that doesn't have hair.
That would be preferred. Not complaining though, Samus. It's better than the corpstarch. Toothpaste and anal beads. Toothpaste and anal beads.
I don't know how you do it, but yeah. Just don't tell me what you do. I'll just eat it next time.
That's fair. Some people don't like seeing how the mince is made.
Amazing.
So that's Ruby's little secret.
Yeah, that's very exciting.
Yes.
It's all coming out now. I'm happy to let you guys
God
RP.
doesn't give a fuck about his family. We know he's got kids. He's like, nope, I'll go back.
I'm placing my music, man.
So funny. So,
I'm happy to let you guys continue the RP, or we can skip forward a new day.
Yep. I'm good. That was good.
okay, that was
Well
good.
done, guys. So, you pass the time under the constant bombardment of the Lehman Russ tanks. You swap stories. Some of you tell jokes, some of you tell inappropriate jokes. But, most importantly, you bond. Hours go past. You try and hunker down, so tired from the day's assault and marching. But eventually you do drift off and get some element of sleep. As you rise, it is gone past 10 o'clock in the morning. And when you open your eyes and you awaken to the noise of your life, the explosions are still going, their never-ending cacophony. But around the camp, there is life. People are moving around, people are preparing, gathering in their fire teams. You see some people warming up, some people talking their drills, few of them kneeling in the dirt in whispered prayers to the Emperor to keep them safe for the assault ahead. You have a couple of hours to do anything you wish before the assault.
I would maintain my weapons as a soldier. Clear the bolt. Check the rounds in my magazine. Check the rounds in my spare magazines. Make sure the clips on my belt are all fastened tight. Lament over the hole in my favorite shirt. Tell a couple of inappropriate jokes to Ruby and Samus. And finish up the rest of my hair soup.
Cool. You can do me a ballistic skill test if you want.
Sure thing.
Oh! What was that sound effect?
I've been messing around with dice so nice.
Whoa.
For the Emperor,
Did I just get a for the Emperor?
You got a for the Emperor. You got a glory and a crit. With your crit, as you're cleaning your las rifle, as you're taking it apart, putting it back together again, you do notice some parts that weren't quite as well oiled or cleaned as they should be, and you fix them up. So you will get what I'm going to call reliable 2 for your first round, for your first scene of combat. So you can ignore 2 complications.
Oh, that's very good.
Nice, double reliable. Cool.
Just for the next combat, though. Otherwise, it's just going back to...
Okay, that's cool.
Ruby, what are you up to? You've got 2 hours.
Ruby would go up to Samus and just say, Samus, after we got talking last night, and while we've still got some time with the gates still standing, would you mind teaching me how to shoot a little better?
Alright then. I don't think there's a range, but we can pick. Is there like a... Are there any... I don't know, is there something you can shoot at, like a can or something?
Well, yeah, if you cast your memory back to last session, you've just gone through like a wasteland of detritus and rubbish that's essentially just been dumped out there outside of Tora Armis. So there's lots of things. There's broken chairs, tables, cans, machinery, just anything that wasn't wanted in the Hive City has just been dumped unceremoniously where you are. So there's things to shoot at.
Cool. Well, he'll go... Well, just come down here with me, Duck, and I'll show you... Oh, look, there's a little can there. Right? Have you got your rifle?
Yeah. Just kind of sort of pulls out the las pistol. Is it the las pistol or las rifle?
Yeah,
las gun.
Have a las gun.
Neither.
I called it a las rifle. It's same thing in my head.
First thing you gotta do, always make sure your guns are loaded. Notices his rifle's still loaded. Pulls out his auto pistol. See? I removed one of my mags. That's free now. Puts that into the auto pistol. Puts it in his I don't know, holster, and then just goes. Now, when you shoot, he aims and looks at a can that he can see. The main thing you need to do is, even if you're shit scared, and you might not believe this, but I'm actually quite scared a lot of the time. Just what my granddad always used to tell me is, breathe in and just think of the most horrible fucking cunt you wish was dead was at the end of that bullet. Exhale as you put your finger slowly on the trigger, and he shoots at the can, hoping he hits.
Sure, roll me a ballistic skill test. It's a tiny thing you're shooting at, isn't it? A can. How far away are you trying to shoot it?
I don't know.
25 meters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mid-range.
So there's going to be a DN 5. It would be 2, but because it's tiny, it's a 5.
I'm aiming down my thing.
Yes, you're aiming.
So that would be another 1. Can I just shoot with the gun?
Yeah, just aim at whatever you want.
Yeah. Cool. And then DN5.
DN5.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah. You squeeze the trigger as one of your projectiles fires out, crippling the can, splitting it in 2. Well done.
What's that fucking cunt who said, "Get away from me, you rat"? But yeah, just deep breath and just really focus on wanting to kill something for the Emperor. Or you're really hungry. You know, either way, whatever floats your boat. Now your turn.
Cool. So, before we do that, it was going to be a DN3, but because you did a good explanation of actually how to shoot, and because you hit the can, drops it down by 2. So give me a scholar DN1, please.
Who?
No, Samus. He's the one teaching.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you're the one teaching.
Okay. Scholar. Oh, Jesus.
It was a DN3. Okay.
Yeah.
So, the way that Samus talks, it's tricky to really get it. It kind of sounds like Samus knows this inherently. He hasn't been taught how to do this. He's self-taught. He just knows how to shoot. He's explaining the way he can, but so you can then shoot Ruby, but with no extra bonus dice.
That's fine. This is me effectively canonizing how I've spent some of my XP points into a ballistic skill.
Sure. So yeah, same again. DN5 to shoot a can. If you shoot it for something smaller,
Do I click ballistic skill or do I click my weapon?
You can click your weapon because then you can aim and it just makes it easier.
Cool. I would like to click aim, yes. And DN3, you said?
It depends what you're aiming at. You aim at a can, or if you aim at something bigger, what are you aiming at?
I think she's going to start with something slightly bigger, maybe like a rock next to where the rock the can was on.
Sure, DN3 then.
Because the can is no longer there, so she's just going to try and aim the same vague direction.
Go for it. DN3.
At least my weapon's got the reliable trait.
Does have the trait. Does have
Can't
the
believe I'm
reliable
using that now.
trait. Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh. Yeah, you gotta... Right, you don't hold on to the trigger, you let go.
yeah.
Bursts.
But she hits the rock, and she is pleased. I hit it.
Yeah, that's what counts.
Alright.
We all get a little exuberant sometimes when we try and kill stuff. What matters is hitting.
Right. Just imagine something I want to kill. Or hate. I think I can do that.
Think of that fucking bitch.
Was who I was thinking of.
Ah. I get
Thank
why you
you.
held onto the trigger for a bit too long there.
She looks a little sheepish, but he kind of goes, "Thanks, Samus. Maybe I can be a bit more useful."
Oh. Any enemies you kill are less likely to kill me, so... what comes around hopefully goes around.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you. And then that's pretty much what I was going to do with Ruby.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
that's what I will do as well.
Yeah. Amazing. So you all spend some time preparing for the assault ahead. And then...
It's per scene, thank God.
It is per scene.
Thank God.
You're okay. And then, just before noon, the thunderous barrage from the tanks ceases. As the dust begins to settle and dissipate in the billowing wind, the gates of Tora Armis have been obliterated. In their place is a 10-meter-high pile of red-stained rubble, and beyond it, well, the darkness of the hive spire's interior. A banner bearing a proudly morbid rending of the Aquila thrashes in the wind, hoisted by a minister and priest standing in front of you, in front of the legion. Servants of the Emperor! He calls you to service, to fight, to triumph, to victory! As all around you the troopers scream prayers and ready their weapons as the charge commences. With a roar, the troopers surge forward towards the breach, and in response, you see the flicker of automatic weapons fire from amongst the rubble. Ta-da!
Ooh. Loading.
Sorry, I constantly forget to preload.
Oh, the preload
easily,
scene.
Yeah, easily done. I keep forgetting too.
Yeah, it's so good, but I forget it a lot.
Yeah.
But all around you, your fellow penal legionnaires begin rushing forward as automatic fire whizzes past them. Many men and women fall on this charge forward. As I just do this, begin combat. So we are now in an element of bullet time.
Ooh.
What do you do?
Stop looking for cover, boyki, girlsy.
Yep.
Don't get shot.
Right. Run to that car on the left. That vehicle on the left. Take a look. Then we go to the next one. So on and so forth.
So who's moving first? We're in bullet time.
Samus fucking legs it.
Samus.
Oh, Samus.
With your
For the fucking Emperor!
5 movement speed. Where are you going?
Okay. He goes straight behind. What's that? That's
8 meters.
Oh, I could sprint though, couldn't I?
You certainly
You
can.
can use a simple action to run.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm using my full action to run to this car over here.
Sure, you sprint behind this old, battered car, giving you full cover. That's your full action. Who's up next?
Yep.
I suppose I'm going to
Cards up.
run up. I'm going to use a simple action to run beside Samus.
Mm-hmm.
With my 6 movement speed. As I'm What can you see, Samus? What can you see that fucking scope, man?
I might be able to turn him in a turn's time.
Samus can't see anything. He's so exhausted from sprinting all that way. He needs a minute to catch his breath.
Yep. Yeah, I have my les gun out and I'm like peeking around the corner and huddling around with Samus.
Nice. Ruby.
Ruby decides to go to the other one to the south, thinking perhaps she could lay down covering fire should the need arise. So she's going to use... she's got 6 movement speed, so movement and simple action to effectively dash into cover behind this thing. And I think she can also move there to try and look forward. Behind cover, she sort of dives onto the ground next to the as close to the edge and the side of the vehicle as possible, and then it's kind of like sort of weapon out, scanning the horizon in front.
Cool. Okay. So, everyone is behind cover, and everyone has taken their turn. So, Simon,
Yes?
roll me a 1d6, please.
Just a d6, okay.
Just a 1d6, please.
Do with that what you will.
As you approach this barricade here, ducking for cover and trying to outflank, you do find in front of you, if I can quickly put this in for you, there's fill solid. Right in front of you is a trail of barbed wire.
Ooh. Oh, that's not good. That won't be running through that.
Barbed wire, you can make your way through it with a successful athletics test. You can cut it with razor wire.
Which I don't have.
But that is what you see. We go into round 2. Who's up first?
I am bursting. I'll be right back.
That's fine.
Not me.
So I'll keep running
Samus.
towards the thing in front. So I'm going to use my
You can use a simple action to run.
sprint. Yeah,
Run, not sprint. If you sprint, it's full action.
run. Sorry, simple action.
This is not the music I wanted. There we go. You run forward into behind this car, offering you half cover. Anything else you want to do? You've got your action to do.
Can I go prone for full cover?
Good question. Good question. Is prone movement speed? Prone.
Say simple action, I believe.
He's used his simple action to run, so I'm gonna say no. Prone. Standing up from prone is a free action. Yo.
Has anyone died yet?
No one's died. I'm gonna say no to the prone because you've sprinted. If you had, you ran. If you hadn't ran, I'd say you could do the prone. But you can like crouch down behind.
Okay. So I'm just thinking, I'm incredibly small. Like
You
me
are
crouching behind a
incredibly
car.
small. Yeah, and that is taken into account with your size.
Okay. So then, can I aim and have a look to see if there's any one in particular shooting at us, or see if there's any? Because it seems like it's just a flat dash till the wall. See if there's any kind of, I don't know, holes or anything like that I can dive into. You know, like if there's been like artillery fire and like a big hole,
Yeah.
not like a hole, but like a blast hole.
The
What would you
final,
call it?
Yeah, the crater. Yeah.
Crater, yeah.
The final stretch to the wall is without cover. The final stretch to the wall is without cover.
Cool. Yeah. And then is that thing down here, is this like a wall or
This, yeah, that's like a destroyed building, like half of a wall that's been knocked over.
okay. I guess with his simple his action then is Gammas is just gonna look over to Ruby and just point over at that wall there, and then kneels down.
Oh, okay. Are we being shot at?
Yeah, I presume so.
I mean, the entire assault is being shot at. You're not
Shot
specifically
at.
being singled out. You got to imagine you've got, thousands of legionnaires all running at the same time.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, and that's my that's what I can do.
Okay, who's up?
I can't see anyone, so I suppose what I will do is simple action and run up with Samus.
Cool, you run up to the same car, giving yourself half cover.
Run up. Yeah, you're right, boyki. No holes in you yet.
It's a solid run. No cover going in from there. We've got to do a mad fucking dash to get to the gate.
Fuck, that's a lot of open ground. Okay. Alright, we can do this, man. Don't you worry. I just got you. And I suppose I will, in turn, because a simple action would be to look around, I think. Yeah.
I was gonna get Khan to give me a scholar test. DN.
Happy to do so.
Who?
I mean, Khan is incredibly well read, so
He is very clever.
He comes across as it, yeah.
watch this, man. Easy peasy, lemon fucking squeezy, bro. Okay. I've read Heresy Girl quite a few times, and I read it for the columns, not the fancy pictures.
Amazing. As your memory goes back to the uplifting primer, the Bible, as it were, that teaches you the best way to be a gravedigger, something just catches in your mind, and on your belt hook, it just feels ever so slightly heavy as you recall a piece of equipment that was only recently given to you, potentially to be used in tactical situations.
I'm gonna yell out. I don't know if Ruby can hear me, but I'll go, "Aye, Ruby! I'm gonna fucking grapple us into the fucking door, man! Get over here, girlsy!"
Okay. Shit.
Okay.
Okay. Where are you guys? You guys, I think, are over here. I can't see you.
Yep.
So, Ruby, you
I
are
can see
up
you.
then.
She doesn't know where you guys are. But there was
You-
no one
you
firing
would've-
at us, were there?
So, there is constant stream
There's constant
of
fire. Yeah.
You're not
see
specifically
any-
being targeted out. All the fire is coming from the walls,
Can't. Okay.
but
cool.
it's not like you are being shot at or pinned. It's just all around you. People are dying. They are being mowed down by fire.
Okay. So if I use a full round action to run, that's triple my speed, correct? It's my speed 3 times.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So with 18 meters, I might be able to get to you guys. So she just like full on sprints to get to there.
Yeah, that's 14
Nice.
meters, I think. Yeah, you can do that. You sprint across the field of fire, narrowly avoiding a man who gets his head blown off just as you pass him.
And all the while she's going.
And you join with your Khan, Khan, I'm happy for you to have said that you were holding an action.
I would be also happy to say I said that.
So what are you going to do with your held action now everyone is with you?
Ruby? Seamus, hold on fucking tight and keep those little tiny grubby ratty hands from my ballsack this time. You almost fucking popped one, okay? Hold on tight! I've got to grapple us in, man!
Holding on as tight as possible.
Koala bear.
Yeah.
Cool.
Here we
Give
go!
me it's a ballistic skill test. I forgot what the thing on it was. Grapple launcher, DN3.
Come on, man!
Nice.
Oh, yes.
Oh, better result or glory, boys? What do you think?
Better
I'm
result.
thinking
I
result. Yeah.
think. Yeah.
If
I'm gonna shift one
remember
in.
last time it wasn't.
Okay, I'll shift for better result on the grapple.
As you shifted to better result, what I will say is the speed and surprise at which this grapple reels you to the rubble. None of the defenders have any time to even think about aiming at your group. And so you all are zipped there, completely unharmed.
Hey.
That's how you close a fucking gap.
Nice.
So before you is a 10-meter high pile of rubble.
Get the ladder out.
Within the small sections of the broken rubble, you do see people are sort of muzzles pointing out, shooting through the rubble.
Oh, throw a grenade in there. Through one of them holes.
Oh, fuck. Oh, got something for that, Kirky. And he pulls out, he goes, pulls a little crude explosive out and goes, bang! Fuck you, cunt! Ah! And throws it.
Amazing.
Guess we take cover.
They're weaker than tanks. Fuck.
If you can target that mob of cultists and use the weapon.
Because it's a it's a DN3, isn't it? Like,
Yes, just flat DN3.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Crude explosive.
But yeah.
Combat. Oh, I need to equip it. Here we go. My bad. Here we go. Combat. Crude explosive. I am out of range. Probably because it doesn't have a...
Strength style or something.
Yeah, okay, there we go. So, DN3. We go.
For the Emperor!
Nice!
Shift for glory.
Damage.
Shift for better result. Wait, no, you
Nice.
can't shift for a better result on a combat action. So,
Damage?
yeah, whatever. All right, damage. Critical hit. I'll roll the critical hit first because that's more exciting.
Yes.
Wait, can you critical hit on these?
We'll say we can for now.
Okay,
Whoa.
and then roll damage.
Does Phil fit?
Oh!
Oh my god.
Ouch.
Splat.
Describe what happens as you throw this crude explosive device into the rubble.
He kind of throws it, and it flies in a beautiful arc, just nice. The rain just fucking trickles all around it, bouncing off the nade. It bounces off a bit of concrete, it bounces off a bit of rebar, bounces off a bit of metal, then it bounces off one of these blonde hot ladies' head. It then settles right in her fucking bra, man, and just goes bang! And big mists a whole bunch of bitches.
Nice. This huge explosion goes off. This is an explosive that would normally destroy a Lehman Russ tank or a Chimera, or, you know, the explosion is phenomenal. I mean, technically with a blast radius of 8, everyone would get hit there,
I go for cover.
I'll let that one slide as the as a better result. But as the explosion happens, a sole single now living cultist is thrown from the top of the rubble and lands prone on the floor as she enters combat as well.
Deal?
Technically, we are still in the second round of combat, and this is her turn. So as she lands, let me just double check fall damage, because she fell 10 meters, didn't she? Falling...
2 mortal wounds.
When you fall a distance of 5 meters, you suffer falling damage of 1 mortal wound plus 1d3 for every extra meter. Oh, so 1d3.
Oh.
1d3. Thought it was just one
Wait.
per.
That's a d6. Sorry. Roll 1d3. Oh! So she takes 3 mortal wounds as she comes crushing down to the floor, leaving her looking badly bruised. But she will use her simple action to get up off the floor, brushing herself down. He has fallen! We will rise! And is going to strike out at the first thing she can see, which is the little squat man. Meat beats, but no shifts. The blade, it crashes against your flak armor, Samus. The thud is heavy, the thud is hard, but bounces off you. That's her turn. We're now into round 3. Who's up?
Shooting her.
Yep, go for it.
You are engaged.
Yes. Waxes rifle behind his back, pulls out his pistol, and just goes, "Yeah, she does fall, doesn't she?" And then aims like where her midriff would be.
Make sure you add +2 to the DN for pistols in melee.
Yeah.
Well, that's not a good roll.
That's not a good
Oh,
one.
I'm gonna raff that. I clicked it. I'm just gonna try again. There we go.
Nice!
Oh!
And a crit!
That's a turnaround.
So there we go.
You've got a shift
I'm gonna
possible as
see-
well.
I'm gonna shift that extra damage. Oh, but let's roll that critical first.
Oh, a headshot.
Yes.
Right between the eyes.
Yes. And she gets so just goes. I imagine as she's like, she had to go down to stab him. As she's getting up, she's at a perfect height for him to shoot.
Nice.
And I'm gonna shift
One for... What is it? Right click. Oh, it won't let me shift it.
If you click on the wrath die,
Oh yeah, shift for damage.
roll for damage. Nice.
Nice.
Ooh.
Describe what you do to this cultist, this mad heretic who's jumped at you.
As they've pinged off, he makes his gun, and they do fall. And just unloads short burst, just goes, and just brain splatters out the back of her head as he just steps aside for a second, and the corpse just falls down and just goes, blows his pistol, puts it back into his holster, and just goes, kind of wish I blew off a finger, could have eaten that. And then, what is it? Equips his rifle.
Amazing. The crude explosive that you threw, Khan, it is blown a gouge out of the rubble, moving things aside. And that 10 meter high wall is now 5 meters.
Ooh.
So, there are lots of there's lots of legionnaires around you. They're now starting to climb up the rubble, some of them using their ladders to make their life easier, some of them leaving them behind. What do you do?
Good thing you brought that ladder, Rubes. That's such a large wall. It looks almost 5 meters. Huge.
Never seen such things in my life.
Grabs, like slings the ladder around, puts it into the ground, leans it against the rubble.
Nice.
Yeah, I heard you. Here's the gleaming ladder.
I knew it was a good idea to bring that fucking ladder.
Yeah, it was. You and your FOMO saved us all a lot of fucking effort. And remember, Rubes, you shoot them in the head.
Got it. How we climb the ladder, I guess.
Yeah, so the ladder means that you can climb at your normal speed. If you want to climb faster, it's a DN3 athletics test. So you either climb at 6 meters or 5 meters, or you can do it faster with a DN3 athletics test. But it's a 5 meter wall.
And it's 5 meters high.
It's a 5
Yeah,
meter
yeah.
wall. So we all just climb up
So
normally.
we're good.
Amazing.
Climbing it normally, yeah.
So, once again, I forget to preload the scene. Apologies.
That's okay, it didn't take long.
So, you climb over the rubble and you see this before you. I think. Let me just make sure I got this right. You do see this
What
before
the flipping heck is that?
I think that might be... What's his name? Kravax,
Oh,
the
yeah.
Butcher King.
We've made it to the party.
You've
He looks truly clawful.
It's a good thing you didn't pick up that talent then.
So, you have established a foothold past the wall of rubble. Ahead of you, the forward party bearing the Penal Brigade's banner reaches the inner courtyard. But moments later, a giant, heavily muscled man springs up and cuts the priest's head from her shoulders with a servo arm in the shape of a twisted metal claw, before seizing the Imperial flag and casting it down. Nope, that's Khan. He has fallen, screams the figure. We will rise, reply a guttural chorus of unseen followers. All around you, the assault loses impetus as the penal brigade's morale begins to fail. Men and women falter, unable to move forward and not daring to retreat. Some dig into the rubble to provide rudimentary cover. Others, frozen in terror, are simply mown down by las and autofire. What would you like to do?
For cover.
Holy fuck, and the claws on this guy.
Yeah.
Remember, the Emperor is always watching.
Yes, I'm wondering what battlefield support we should call in.
Dirty money-grabbing claw-fours. Trying to claw me right out of my money.
So, with the Penal Legion in its current state, the only support you can call in is the artillery support option.
Yeah.
Make it rain. I don't think it's time for a spot of rain.
I agree. She sort of
Shower of the minute, Ribby.
quickly grabs her data slate and starts bashing in the coordinates for where the main group are here. Asking for some artillery support.
Sure. Give me a 1d6, please.
1d6. Please tell me that's not the number of rounds before it takes effect. Because that's a 6.
That is a 6. Yeah, you call it in. You use your combat action to call in the artillery support. Ruby. Begin combat. Ruby. Anything else you want to do? You are surrounded by penal legionnaires, terrified, unmoving, hunkering down, looking for cover. You yourself are not in cover.
No, what I'd
you
like
see these
to do
people
though,
ahead
because
of you.
can it be that Ruby was the last to climb up the rubble? Because I might take cover back, like dip back beneath the cover side of the rubble.
Sort of like blocking the. Yeah, sure.
To give myself some cover, I guess.
You dip back down. Anything else you want to do?
But I'm just trying to determine. Do I still have my simple action?
Yes, that was just movement and combat action. Yeah.
So in that case, I would like to try and use a deductive simple action to see if there's any clear way that the claws on the guy could be disabled in some way.
Let's just have a look. So, as a simple action, you may use the talent to make an intellect-based skill test to recall something, or notice something about a target. So, intellect. Sure, you could do me a tech test to see if you remember something about servo arms.
What's the DN? Or does it not matter?
It's a simple action. The target can be anything from a magnet door. To pass the test, the GM may give you information based on the skills you use to make the test. It's going to be a DN. It'd be a DN4. DN4.
Okay. Give it a go.
For the Emperor!
Oh! Just!
Beats. So, you recall that the servo arms, they're quite unwieldy. They're not the fastest of things. They can seize up quite easily with given enough bad conditions, smog, dust, stones. They can't be outright turned off because they are generally plugged straight into the spine of whoever's using them, but they certainly can be jammed.
All right. Okay. Cool.
So you'll get an extra bonus dice against tests against the enemy, against him. That's your combat action. That is your simple
That's
action.
all
and
I can do on
movement.
my turn.
So,
Deal?
who wants to steal?
I'll steal. I'd
Ed
like
steals.
to run and hide behind cover here, and then take some pot shots.
You're gonna have to climb down the 5 meters of rubble.
Yep. Ooh, see what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna climb down the 5 meters of rubble. And as I climb the 5 meters down...
Hang on. So you're climbing down 5 meters of rubble.
Yep.
Ruby is currently
And then-
using the breaching ladder. So it's going to be difficult terrain, which means that your 5 meters becomes 2.5 meters, unless you are moving speedily, with which will be a DN3 athletics test.
Nope. Because what I'm aiming to do is I'm going to shoot, and then I'm going to scarper to the nearest piece of cover. And I get my full movement again. So I'm going
I
to...
hear what you're saying, DM, but no.
So you're going to climb down 2.5 meters, shoot, climb 2.5 meters, and then stay at the bottom of the rubble, yeah?
Wait. I thought it takes me 2.5 meters to get down.
It takes you 5 meters to get down.
Yeah,
You have a movement speed of 5 meters, but it's difficult terrain because Ruby's on the ladder, so it's 2.5. Because it's half movement speed. Same as D&D. Difficult terrain, half movement.
Yeah, so it's my full 5 meters. Oh no, it is 5 meters, but I can only go down 2.5 meters. Okay, I get it. It's 10 meters. Is that what you're trying to say?
No! It's
virtually 10 meters, but it's actually 5.
5. Yeah, that's what you're trying to say.
If that's how it helps, sure.
Well, because
It's a 5 meter high wall. It's a 5 meter high wall. You have a movement speed of 5 meters.
Yeah.
It's difficult terrain. You're climbing, so unless you give me an athletics check, it'll be 2.5 meters for 5 meters. So it's half movement speed. So you'll be able to get halfway down the wall with your 5 meters, because it's half movement speed. Difficult terrain. So it's 5 meters. You have 5 meters of movement, so you'll be able to get 2.5 meters down, because it's half movement, difficult terrain.
Yes. Yes, so I'll go halfway down.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Then go the other half.
So you'll just stand at the bottom of the rubble. Okay, that's fine.
Well, that's the most I can do. There's enough. I can't go any further than that.
Just making sure you know.
Yeah, like I could either sprint and not shoot, or I can shoot and still get to the same place.
Or, like I said, you can give me a DN3 athletics check to climb faster.
I know, but I have no athletics.
I'm just saying you can do it.
That's what I'm saying. I get it. I'm telling you what I'm doing. I can't do it. I can't do the athletics check, so I'm
do
not
what you
doing
want to
it.
do. Do what you want to do.
Yes.
Come on, do it.
Okay.
Whoa.
He's shooting.
Who?
Those
That's,
people there that I targeted.
The traitor militia.
That's fine. Right. Roll for damage.
Cool.
Nice. Very good. Apply damage. No determination. Okay. You shoot at the mob of 5 militia, killing 2 of them. Because you shoot them, you can move your distance again, bringing you to the base.
Yeah.
Okay, you've stolen, so you can't go again. Let's see, who we're going to have up. We're going to have this traitor militia, who behind cover are going to start shooting at you lot. They see the penal legion at the last of the forward post, and they're going to take shots at them as they aim their las rifles, las guns. Oh, that's a terrible shot. Killing the remaining 2 penal troopers lying dead on the floor. Khan, you're up.
It is me. So I'm currently 5 meters up, right?
You are 5 meters up. Right. Let me do this. Maybe. Is that gonna work? 5. Don't know if this is gonna work or not because I haven't set levels. You're not. And then 10. 10. Not 100. So the enemy are 10 meters up. Some tall steps.
All the tokens are disappearing.
Yeah, they are disappearing.
God damn it. Yeah. I haven't messed with levels, so I'm just gonna delete that. So you're 5 meters up. They're 10 meters up.
They still have the high ground, basically.
They have the high ground.
Okay, and looking around, do I see any cover that a Gilead Gravedigger could see to posture up?
You've got a bit of cover here, a little bit of cover there, a little bit of cover over here, but the central courtyard is coverless in this bit here.
Okay.
I will remind you of your primer if you want to read it again quickly and give me a scholar test.
You want me to give it a read first? Sure.
No.
So,
just
yeah.
roll me a scholar test with your primer. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. DN3?
DN3. No, DN2. Same as last time.
DN2.
Okay.
Point of glory?
You got 5.
Players, I'm asking. I'm not a heretic.
You can use 2 if you need.
No need.
No need.
Nice. You are being reminded that you were given a piece of equipment that hangs at your belt. It is smaller than the grapple hook. It could be useful for creating cover.
Oh, smoke grenade.
Yeah, I already thought about that, but it's 9 meters, and it would come to here, and we'd also be covering all of this. So the blast radius is 9, so that's 9 meters worth of smoke, and we would be having negative ballistic tests on them too.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
But your turn.
I would like to make a narrative declaration.
Sure.
I would like to spend a point of wrath to narratively declare that I look over to Ruby and go, "Come on, Ruby, let's get the fuck out of Dodge!" And I'm going to use my grapple cannon and grab Ruby and get us both the cover to here.
Yeah, I'm happy with that, as long as Ruby's happy with that.
Sure, as long as she's going from cover to cover, she's happy.
DN3 ballistic
Because we're not really in... we're not really in cover, are we? We're kind of open.
Ruby's
she's just
in
ducked-
cover because
just
she's
ducked a little bit. Yeah.
retreated.
Oh. I suppose if Ruby is consenting to the grappling.
Yeah.
Okay, ballistic test. Yeah, cool. Ballistic test 3, dice pool 9. Oh, my.
Nice.
Point of glory. And better result.
Sure, I was going to give you half cover, but I'll say that the way that the grapple impacted the rubble, you kind of created a bit of a dent as you connected with the ground, and it shifted some of the rubble, giving you full cover.
Huzzah.
Nice.
Ooh.
And that helps me with my Gilead Gravedigger effect, which I will put
make sure
on.
you turn that on.
Nice. So that is my combat action to do so. And my free action to pull us. So that'll be
That's
me.
Okay, we move through the turn order then. We have this traitor militia here. They're going to take pot shots at the penal legion. No, they're not going to take pot shots at the penal legions. They're going to take pot shots at Samus, because Samus shot at them. Lasfire incoming, the little bastard. That's a lot of dice, but not many shifts.
At least only the one.
Oh, that's not going to do anything. Nothing.
Oh my god,
As
Samus!
a small volley of lasfire goes around you, Samus. All the shots, bar a few of glancing blows, just hit the rubble around you. One glancing blow just twings off your pauldron, leaving a burn mark, but no damage to speak of. We will quickly run
Where's the
through.
Emperor?
We have this penal legion. They're going to return fire. Well, the penal legions are obviously on your side. Do you want them to shoot at anything specifically? I was just going to have them aim at the people who were shooting before.
The mobs?
Cool. They will return fire to the mobs with their las rifles. Better hit. Make sure I target the right people. Apply damage. As another... Oh! As
Nice.
all of them die! The remaining three
Yes,
of
penal
the mob
legion.
just are eviscerated by a controlled burst from one of the fire teams. Next up, then, we have the cultists, so we'll quickly run through here. They've got 6 meters, so they're going to use their simple action to get to here. And they're going to shoot at Ruby with their auto pistols. They cannot aim because they have moved.
Oh,
They're a troopers,
complicated.
so I don't think they get a complication. Let me double check this sheet.
well, they definitely don't get to
complication.
crit.
They don't get to crit.
Oh well.
But they shoot at
Ow!
you. The pistol hits you. Some of the small caliber fire ricocheting off your flak armor. Not doing damage, but leaning towards your PTSD. Next up then is this one, who's going to do a similar thing. They're going to move up to 3, 6, as they... There we go, as they move up, and they're going to shoot at you, Samus, with their pistol. Can't aim. Meets beats. I'm not sure if that's going to do anything, as once again the small caliber fire hits you, leaving but a scratch. Oh, this one's going to charge in. It's going to use its special skill, Ruby, on you.
Cool.
As I need to take off their full cover, because they aren't in full cover anymore.
Yeah. Oh, what does full cover give?
+2.
To resilience or defense?
Oh, defense?
Oh, yeah, that
Defense.
makes sense. I've got 3 defense now. Yeah.
They are going to use a special little thing called shoot and stab. So they use 5 meters to run at you with their pistol. Shoot. But the shot goes wide, and then they're going to engage and stab at you. You do lose your full cover now they're engaging with you.
That's not good.
As they draw their knife and go for some stabby.
Ah, they
Oh, ha! DN1, yeah, they just hit.
do. Ow!
But you receive no damage, as again the knife casts a glancing blow.
Ow! Fuck! Bitch!
Bitch.
3. They're gonna shoot into these fuckers.
No. Oh no.
Hey, it might be okay.
Killing one of the
It might
mob.
not be okay.
And last
Okay.
but certainly not least, the giant Kravax. Seeing the largest collection of threat, he's
Oh,
going
no.
to head that way. You know what's going on. Oh, hang on. No, that's fine. He's just got a load of things that I'm trying to remember.
Got nothing. Appreciate that. No.
He'll use his simple action to make it to you, Ruby.
Simple
gonna
action.
go-
Yeah, sure. Cool.
And try and stabby at you.
It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure.
For the Emperor!
Oh, you a crit! Holy fuck!
Look at Tom's face.
He is an adversary. Oh my god.
Holy
Whoa.
Ow. No!
Oh wow.
You got the worst one!
You literally got
Great.
the
Yep.
worst one.
Thanks. Yep.
That's the
Corrupted.
D66.
Wow.
Yeah, I got corrupted. I've been amputated. There's nothing we can do about it.
Right, Simon, roll me a 1d6.
Come on, even. Let's make it a foot or a hand. Oh, bollocks.
Damn it.
Okay, so to start with,
50-50.
you do take 1 mortal wound. So I'll do that now.
Good.
The way I see this is this giant chrono gladiator, this monster essentially coming towards you with these big claws. He's going to strike down at you. You'd probably raise up your arms to protect yourself.
Oh yeah, that's natural habit. Yeah.
I'm going to flip a coin then. One
I should have
is...
stayed behind the rubble.
One is left arm. Well, one is left, two is right.
Oh, come on.
Your right arm, as you raise yourself up, trying to defend yourself from this claw, your right arm is just eviscerated.
Just gonna roll a d10 quickly. 1 moment. Oh yeah, it's all right. I was only right-handed.
Oh no.
Good thing we did that shooting lesson.
Ah.
Yeah. And now I roll damage.
Why, it's all right. I only take a shock.
God.
Yeah, you receive no wounds and just a shock.
No wounds.
As your arm is ripped off, you receive one mortal wound. I'm
No surprise.
gonna say bleeding. That seems like a realistic thing to happen to you.
No,
If your arm's
anytime
been
anyone
ripped
loses
off?
the limb, they're immediately cauterized. If Star Wars taught me anything. She's
Okay.
screaming. Unsurprisingly, she's screaming and clutching onto her stump, I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense. Wow. Was not expecting that. Round 2. Who's up?
So where's the covering fire then?
Whoa.
I can
Oh.
take a crack at this guy unless someone
At the
close
start
by
of his
wants to have a
round,
go at it.
at the start of the
I
round,
suppose-
he
I suppose
activates-
narratively. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Yeah, at the start of
We've
his
got a
round,
legendary action.
kind of. He activates. Let me just find it.
He activates Claw 2 and takes another arm.
Malcontent Barrage.
That sounds like Claw 2.
It's not Claw 2. Let me find it. Taking the summit. Kravex will attempt to use the rune ability Malcontent Barrage at the start of each round. Where is Malcontent's Barrage?
Dirty money. Rubbing. Clawforce.
Oh shit.
I don't know what it is, but
Wild.
every time Simon gets attacked, he gets fucked.
Yeah.
So
Jesus.
Simon, you're lucky I'm such a bad GM because he has this that he can use whenever he rolls a critical, and I forgot to use it.
What's that?
Make an attack as a free action against
action.
any target in range.
Oh, is that something I can do?
No, that's something he does when he crits, but I forgot to do it, and we've changed rounds. So I'm not gonna penalise you.
Cool.
Oh, okay. Lucky.
Incoming fire. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. So, who's up next?
I would say, narratively, seeing Ruby get her fucking hand cut off, Gerhardt would Gerhardt.
Yeah, where is Gerhardt? We need him.
Where is Gerhardt?
He'd be really handy right now.
Drops in a drop pod. What's going on here?
Get fucked, bitches.
Okay. Yeah, so, shit. I can either try to be really creative or just shoot. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I am I'd like to spend a wrath point for a narrative declaration.
Okay.
I would like to, as a combat action, I'm gonna throw down the smoke grenade,
Okay.
ninja style, exploding around us, and I am gonna grab Ruby by the back of the neck and drag her over here and stand in her place with my knife out.
Yeah. I think you can do that. I'm happy to do that. I'll just say it's going to be a strength test, but it's just DN1 to see if you can physically... I'd say it's DN2, but she's a bit lighter these days. So just a DN1 to drag her over the rubble.
Okay, strength test.
Nice!
Oh my god!
Well, at least someone's rolling well. Thank God.
Someone's rolling very well. Yeah, so you...
Yeah,
drag
she's screaming,
Ruby.
she's bleeding, she's going, ah! Ah!
And what I'll say as well
Nice.
is with the smoke causing the confusion, Kravax doesn't get an attack of opportunity as you drag her out of engagement.
Okay, I'm also going to shift for a better result as well. To see what else I can get out of that.
How about, can I suggest something?
I've got something.
Okay, never mind.
I mean, it's up to you, but as you are dragged over this rubble, Ruby's a clever girl, you see this eviscerated arm, your right arm, sort of cut off just below the elbow.
Just below the elbow, okay.
Just below the elbow. You see fire, you see metal, you imagine it's hot metal. Maybe you take an opportunity to cauterize your wound, but you will take shock.
How much shock? Just one?
It'll be 1d3.
Ooh. That has the potential to... I'm gonna take I think not bleeding is probably advisable. So she's gonna grit her teeth and try to cauterize the wound against some searing hot metal.
Cool. 1d3 shock, please.
That's D4. Don't want that. D3. Great. Yep. Max roll. That takes me to max shock.
You're not
Great.
exhausted though, because you're at
No,
max.
I know.
But you hold your stump, your bloodied stump, against this hot metal, and you are able to cauterize the wound. Okay.
I would also like to shift 4, because I don't know if... I probably would have had to do a multi-action for that. Yeah, I can't do that. Okay. Yeah, I can't shift anymore, so what I'm going to do... Oh, that would have been a multi-action as well. Can't do that. What was it for the... Okay, so I did a narrative declaration for the smoke grenade, right?
Yeah. Wait, I thought it was a narrative
So I
declaration
didn't
for
do
smoke grenade and for dragging her over.
Yes. So if that's the case, then I use that wrath point. So I'm down to 0 now, so I'll 0 myself out.
Okay.
So is that considered a combat action? And if so, or if not, do I have a spare combat action to start dragging Ruby through the smoky haze? And if so, using my last shift to do that on the double? So improved speed.
Yeah, I'll let you do that. Go for it.
Yes! Okay, so I'm going to shift for extra speed, and through the smoke, I go past. I lean over Ruby and I grab her by her clothes and I go, "Come on, Gilsey. You've got the revenge to have. You're not gonna die here." And I start dragging her up to my speed or whatever I can get away with, away from this big man, through the smoke like fucking Batman.
Nice. Yeah, I'll allow you to do that. So you
Don't
just
worry.
drag her along. You've passed the strength test, so you can use your
Try
full
to
6
stay
meters.
silent as much as possible.
As I'm dragging her, I'm like, "Don't worry, Gilsey. God's got you. It's just a flesh wound, okay? You've got 2 hands for a reason. The Emperor gave you 2 hands for a reason, man." And I'm assuming, so I've got 6 meters of movement. I've moved 2 to get to here. So if I'm dragging her, is it another 3 that I got, or is it halved?
It'd be halved because it's you going over the difficult terrain.
Okay, so I can get to here and then Ruby here, right?
Yep, that's right.
Okay.
Ooh. Wow.
And I just go, "Shh, stay quiet, Ruby. They might not find us."
She's like doing like really sharp, laboured breaths as she tries to keep herself under control.
He puts a hand over Ruby's mouth, pulls out a knife, and just lets her like through her nose, like shh.
Nice. Okay. You have glory. Does anyone want to steal?
Yes. Deal.
Samas, you are up. So you're within the heavy fog
smoke.
of this smoke grenade.
Cool. I'm going to move out of the fog. So 1, 2. Okay, let's measure the distance there.
Oh God, what can I do?
Yeah,
at my
4.
turn?
I'm gonna get behind my lovely little meat shields. And then I'm going to... Want to thin out the herd, or do I want to take out the big fucker?
So everyone is in the fog, just for reference.
Yeah. Has it... Quick question. Is the current DN on people correct, or do I need to add?
So anyone you aim at, because you've still got the heavy fog setting, which should give you the +3. Yeah, so it's right. It's right.
Okay. Oh, sick. Do I want to take out this big fucker or these guys here? Fuck it. I'm going to try and multi-attack
Ooh.
these 2 guys. I'm going big and hopefully not going home in a body bag.
Wow.
Okay, second one.
Oh, meat. Oh my God.
Nice, man.
There we fucking go.
As you aim at these cultists, you put the magscope.
Damage.
You put the magscope to your eye, your lens. You're staring through it, but the longer you're staring through the lens at these cultists, you start to sweat. The gun starts to feel heavy in your hand, and you can feel liquid running down your cheeks. Do you do anything?
Is it blood?
I mean, do you do anything? As this liquid runs down your cheeks.
I check the liquid.
As you put your hand to your cheek and wipe away the liquid, you look at your hand, and it is blood. But, other than that, roll your damage.
Oh,
Cool.
it's
I
this.
shifted for...
Remember, you can't shift on a...
Oh shit, yeah, sorry.
But it is this one and this one that you're targeting. So they apply damage. I did something wrong.
He did the wrong.
I did something wrong. Right.
If only the thing that resulted in you critting me was the thing that you did wrong.
I can't believe you got one shot and he took off your fucking arm. That could not have gone anywhere.
Literally the hardest crit to land, because it's a D66. It's
Yeah,
the
it
best crit you can get.
It needs to be double
Yeah.
six, yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow. So Samus, you take aim, you shoot two of the cultists. A piercing blow against both of them, but they are still standing. Anything else?
Cool. I guess I hide behind the cover here.
Sure, yeah. You can have half cover.
Cool. And does that apply with my Gilead Gravediggers thing?
It does. There you go. Anything else?
That's it. Yeah.
Okay. Did I take off the glory for you stealing? I don't think I did.
No, you didn't.
Thank you. So it has to be me because
We've already stolen.
you guys have already stolen. Kravax.
Oh, and it's Kravak the Claw, great.
Kravax is going to go first. He is going to run to the noise that he can hear, seeing that he is blind. And he's going to stumble upon a bunch of penal legionnaires. Can he do anything?
Pegel Legions.
He can!
boys.
But only killing one of them, as the heavy fog
Has he got
surrounding
the
everything.
D increase?
Yeah, that's why it was a 6, yeah.
Thought he was just an inaccurate fuck.
Well, he is, but... yeah, he hits one of them as the heavy fog swirls around him. He's just managing, with his wild strokes of the claw, to take off the head of a single person. However, he is going to take a single point of shock as he uses his combat stims, injecting heavy narcotics into his body. He's going to attack again.
Oh. He's roided out.
He's
Yes.
roided out.
Oh my god.
It's a better roll this time. As, in its roided state, he slays down 2 more penal troops, leaving
God,
Samus
slay.
wide open. So, Ruby, you're up.
What can I even do?
I mean, you can do anything you want. You're not dying. You're not exhausted. You're just missing a right arm. You've even
What does
cauterized
that
the room.
mean
Yeah, it's not that
stats-wise?
bad.
Yeah, what does that mean stats-wise?
So,
I should probably find that out first. So I'm trying to determine traumatic injuries, but it basically says if you get more traumatic injuries than your tier +1, then you die.
Hang on.
Well, it means you will never juggle again. That's probably the most concerning thing.
Yeah.
Hey, we're in the 42nd millennia. He can juggle again. We will get him augmetic arm that just does juggling.
The just.
Lim.
I'm sorry, Ruby. It's stuck on the juggling setting, unfortunately.
with soundtrack included.
Yeah.
Who said this
so
old
annoying.
medic to clown?
So at the minute, all it means is you can't hold two-handed weapons. You have a
Okay.
las gun. I'm happy to say that you could like lean it on your stump, but you're gonna roll with an extra wrath dice.
The las gun is a two-handed weapon then.
Yeah, because it's
Oh, of course, yes.
so you could lean it on the
bless
stump, but you're using your bad arm, your bad hand.
Yeah. I'm glad I spent those points in ballistic skill now.
So yeah, you can do it, but it'd be with an extra wrath dice.
Okay, so second question then. Does Khan have any grenades on him?
Khan's got grenades for days.
Like asking a character?
Well, kind of. She would be glancing at you, and whether or not you would have like your grenades hanging on your belt buckles or something.
Only have smoke grenade skills.
No, then.
Crack sections I've used.
No, you got two crack satchels at the start.
I lied. I have crack satchels.
Okay. She was maybe going to grab one and throw it at the guy, but he's moved away. So she is instead going to try and shoot at this group here, trying to sort of lean the las gun against her stump and also against the rubble that I think she's on, and she's basically going to go prone.
Sure, you go prone.
Prone on or beside this rubble to try and get as much cover as possible. I know we're in smoke and I know it's going to make things difficult to hit, but there we go. So she's not going to move. She's going to do this. That's not the correct tab. Hit las gun. I'm going to try and aim. Rapid fire short range. I don't want to rapid fire. Or is that something that happens automatically?
Rapid fire just happens automatically.
Alright, okay. And if I wanted to add an extra wrath dying.
Where it says wrath 1, just put wrath 2.
Yep. Cool. DN is 5, is that correct?
Who are you targeting? This one?
This one over here.
Yeah, because it's a +3 for being in fog.
Cool. Sure. Yeah, good. Yeah, good. Great.
Roll complication.
I'm going to use one of my wrath.
Sure.
I guess I need to roll complication first, though. And now I'm going to use wrath.
You make it.
Okay, so that turns into a hit. Dropped weapon seems apt.
Yeah, it makes sense for someone who's lost a hand. Roll for damage.
And roll for damage.
Nice. Apply that.
Oh, wait, no.
damage.
I can ignore complication because of...
You can ignore complication because of reliable. Well done. You don't drop
Yeah.
the weapon. But, once again, extremely wounded, but just hanging on.
Yes. Do I get any cover where I am?
You get just what you get from being prone. There's not, like, you get certain
Okay.
things for being prone. You're not getting, like, there's nothing there.
No, I thought there was cover here when you were pinging around the map.
There's there, and there's there.
That
Khan was just trying to get you. Oh, okay. I mean, technically you're higher there, but fine. I'll give you cover. You can have half cover.
desperately fishing for any.
Yeah.
I've lost a hand. Come on.
You're fine.
From the elbow.
You've taken 1 wound.
The fact that that was just 1 wound is insane.
I know, it's nuts. Right, is there anything else you want to do?
No. No, I guess if I've got a simple action, she'll try and quietly say to Khan, it's like, Khan, those arms can be gunked up. Somehow, debris, shoot them, anything.
Fucking try to shoot his arms off, man.
So she's going to try and impart the knowledge that she got from deduction over to Khan, to see if he can use that information as well.
Sure. Right, we quickly go through the turn order then. We have this cultist here. Damage, they are going to try and get towards you, Samus, as you are getting surrounded. Taking pot shots at the little man in cover. Not in heavy fog, neither of you are. But that is not going to hit, as they charge over the rubble and whoop onto you as you lose the effect of half cover. And they're going to stabby you. Meets beats. But once again, the flak armor just the knife pings off it. More cultists. This one is over here. They're going to race up. I'm going to go for Khan, the man dragging the what looks to be a dead body away. Hang on. There, they're going to shoot.
Am I still in cover? Because it says I'm in cover, so just in case.
I'll say you're in half cover for the shot. Shot. You are in fog. Oh wow, that's gonna miss. There's no way they can hit that.
Channeling in a Gearheart right now. Yeah.
Yes.
But they are then gonna charge up to you, which will get rid of that for the knife
they don't need
attack.
to do that.
Yeah, they do. Heavy fog though, so
no.
it's still gonna be tricky. Oh no! Completely.
I mean, yes.
It. The traitor militia, they're gonna try and shoot as well. Firing.
Am I in cover to them?
No, you got your back to them, but you are in fog, so it's gonna have the DN penalty. Just make sure.
Alright, let me take off my Gilead thing.
Very dim. Heavy fog. They're gonna shoot. Heavy fog ranged. Meets does beat. I assume you want to roll determination?
Yes.
You took a hit to an
Nice.
exposed bit of flesh, which singes you, but instead of doing any damage, take it on the chin. Keep going through. They're going to do the same thing and shoot towards the man. They can't aim because they're about to move.
For the Emperor!
But a 2 isn't going to do it as they charge in and go for the knife attack.
For the Emperor!
Well,
Oh no.
they can't crit
Oh,
because they're
damn.
troops.
Yep.
Again, these knives
I'm
are
okay.
not strong. They glance off this powerful flak armor. And the last cultist is this one. They can't run straight over because there is rubble in the way. So they're gonna... They're just gonna shoot at Samus. Heavy fog. Aim.
For the Emperor!
Damn.
What the fuck?
Holy shit!
That's
a
a
lot of crits
lot.
going on. But they're troops, so they can't crit. Does a 9 do anything to Samus? No!
Yes, it does.
Oh, you take 1 shock. You do take 1 shock. Okay, we're up to round 3. Who's up?
I want to kill these cunts.
Sure, you're engaged with one of them.
Yep, so I'm going to switch to my pistol.
Use a simple action to switch out to your pistol.
Cool. And then I'm going to shoot both these people. I'm doing a multi-action, the guy into the fog and this guy in front of me.
For the Emperor!
Oh,
That's a crit!
yes. There are a lot of
Yes.
crits going on.
Yes.
For the Emperor!
Oh my god!
In this moment, he's gone full John Wick. He throws his rifle behind his back, just whacks out his pistol. He goes,
Oh my god.
like, you know what? I'm gonna roll the damage to see what happens first, and then you know what? I'm gonna roll the crits first, and I'm gonna flavor from that.
Yeah, roll the crits first. Fuck.
Oh, yes, headshots. And then the second one. Cool.
Sure.
I can't remember which is for which, Tom. Is headshot the one in front? You know what? It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
They're fucking die.
They're fucking dead.
They're dead.
Go for it. Describe what you do to these 2 cultists.
As they're clambering over, he just goes. They've got to lurch over this rubble for him, and he's at the perfect height. And as they lurch over, his guns just, their knives go down. They ping off his pauldron on his shoulder, getting some shock, and he goes, "Got you now, cats!" And then just unloads into the faces of all these cultists. And as their brains are splatting all over, and goes, the bodies are just falling around them. And at this point, I'd like to use my objective, show the advantage of smaller size. He uses his small size to kind of squeeze through the corpses, and as he gets to the top of the rubble, he looks at the other bunch and goes, "I didn't think I missed you guys," and he shoots them all below the waist as he hits them all in the groin as visceral blows of just them whatever gender bollocks that they have. They're fucking everywhere. They're like, "Ah!" screaming in pain as he unloads into all of them. And he's like, "It's time for me to fucking make and scarper." And then I'm going to use the rest
There you go.
to get the fuck out of there.
Get out of Dodge.
So
Quick
that's
question, Ed.
Combat.
How did you get
Yeah?
DN6?
I just shot, and that's what came up. Is that too high or too low?
You know where it says heavy fog? Make sure you do click that on the card. It's fine. It should have been a DN9.
Oh, fair.
DN9. Would he still have hit?
He'd have hit
Just one.
one of them.
Just one.
But I mean, with a crit, I'm happy because the crit would have landed. So I'm happy for them all to die anyway. Just make sure you click the heavy fog when it's there. But yes, 2 of the cultists roll damage, so we can see them off.
I clicked roll damage.
It cheated.
Ed cheated, but it's fine. Okay. Boom. Boom. Beautiful. And then you move out of dodge. Anything else you want to do?
So simple action to switch gun, combat action,
And movement.
and then That's all I can do. I can't move anymore.
You can't move anymore, but if there was anything else you wanted to do, now's the time. Otherwise, we move on.
That's it. Yep, that's it.
You have 6 glory.
Do we want to steal?
Steal. Yeah.
Who's stealing?
I'd say Khan will steal.
Khan, you're up. You have 2 heretical cultists with their pistol in one hand, knife in the other, in your face. What would you like to do to them?
Okay, so I can't move away and shoot, because then if I pull a complication, I might hit Ruby. So, he's gonna pull his combat knife out from like his chest pocket in front, and he starts like in a reverse grip. He's like going, "So you want to get into a little bit of cutty, stabby? Come on, bitch, come on!" And he's got try stick her in the face.
Nice. Go for it.
Heavy fog melee. Dice pool 3. Ooh. Probably not going to work out very well.
Oh! What are with these crits? Fucking one after the other.
Oh, Jesus.
Amazing.
Oh, the fucking emperor, man! I'm going to roll a crit.
Oh, yes! Yes! This is so fitting.
Now, obviously,
I would like to spend 2 points of glory to increase the mortal wounds to 2. An extra +2. So it'd be 3 mortal wounds in total.
Go for it.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Nice.
And then I'll roll damage.
They take 3 mortal wounds from your vicious, merciless strike.
Oh, yes!
Oh, nice.
Come on.
What do you do to this
Dying.
cultist?
Yes!
I grab her by a long hair and I uppercut, stab her cunt. You fucking cunt! And I just drive it right up into her uterus.
Oh,
God.
Rough.
Grimdark indeed.
Rough. Amazing. Anything else you want to do?
While multi-stabbing her vag, he's just got hands off Ruby, bitch! Hands off! And then he points the knife that's covered in uterus blood at the other one. He goes, you next, bitch! You next!
Too soon?
While just pointing her in the fog, there's a bit of a crazy face, blood dripping off the knife, and he's waving, going, I'm gonna fucking slosh you. Uncle God's got you.
Give me an intimidation roll. DN's gonna be their resolve of 2.
Okay.
As a free action.
I mean, okay, I'm gonna have...
Huh? Oh!
She finds this scary. Yeah, she's feared. Nice.
Yes, come!
Beautiful.
Yes, come! Oh, that's such a fucking... We're telling a Tolkien-like story right now, boys.
Oh,
All right.
Yeah. Tolkien for adults. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
Stabbing and everything. That's it. I'm gonna stand near Ruby and wave my knife maniacally at the other bitch.
So, up next is Kravax. He's gonna try and chase after the little shite who's ran off. As he comes storming out of the fog.
Run, Forrest! Run!
Run!
Oh, please don't chop off my pistol helm.
Come here, you little cunt. I'm gonna rip you a new one. as
Oh,
he's
I believe him.
to swing.
I believe him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
You've just witnessed what he did previously.
Oh,
Oi, oi, oi.
just getting that shock down. Getting that shock down, but as he swings out with his arms, you hear that noise as more steroids are being pumped into his spine as he's gonna go in for another attack.
Oh!
Fuck you!
Yeah, he is going to spend a point of wrath to re-roll.
Ah.
Samus has got some good defense,
That
man.
was awful.
Oh my god, yes! Yes! Yes!
Yes!
Fuck you!
And now we roll the complication. What do they do?
He's a violent little fucker.
Yes!
As he swings out, the adrenaline pumping through his body, it starts to mess with the synapses connected to the servo arms, and the claws, they kind of seize up as they swing. And instead of being a cutting motion, they just seize up into almost like a clenched fist as his arms malfunction. Yeah, that's all he can do. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I am going to spend a point of ruin to allow him to make
Right.
his tech roll now. See if he can do anything to fix this.
The N4 attack.
The N4 tech.
Oh! Wait. Wait, how mean does he feel? Yeah, oh
I feel
no!
mean. I feel mean. Yeah. So, the servo arms, they seize up for a minute as he's clenched inside. And you see him struggling with the resistance of it until the fingers, they flex open again as he clenches them together and looks towards you, Samus. But that is all he can do. So, Ruby, you're up.
Oh god. Fuck, there's very limited what I can do. She's not made for combat. Oh, remind me, is there a way of like disengage? Is there a disengage?
Yeah, disengage is a full combat action, I believe. Hang on.
Fall back.
Fall back, that's
Yeah, fall back. You can use your combat action to fall back. You may then move without reflexive actions.
Yeah.
I feel like being in melee range of these two is not great.
So you're going to use a simple action to get up from prone, I guess?
Oh yeah, I suppose I should.
That's up to you. It's only a combat action to fall back. It's not a full round action, so you can use your simple action.
And what is one's movement speed when crawling? It's half speed, isn't it?
I imagine it's half. Prone.
Because that would be enough to get me to back to the other side of this rubble, maybe.
Prone. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's half.
Alright, so I'm gonna crawl basically to here, that's 3 meters.
Sure, use your combat action so they don't get an attack opportunity.
And then, seeing as I'm still prone, I've not used a simple action, can I stealth? Like try and hide as much as I can? So that they're unaware of my position. Because I know they're blind and I know it's fog, I'm trying to use that to my advantage here.
Roll me just a flat stealth, and that will give us what your stealth score is for the scene.
Okay. Do you want me to add the DN for because I'm wounded?
Yes,
I mean,
as it
yeah.
leaves a trail
I
of
don't know
blood
what-
behind you.
Oh, yeah, good point, yeah.
Cool.
I don't know
your
what the
stealth
DN was
score
supposed
is
to be.
3. No, it's fine. It's just
okay.
it's to
Oh,
give us
yeah,
our
of
stealth
course.
score.
Oh, cool. Brilliant. Cool. I'm gonna try. I'm positioning myself so that I can try and shoot rather than stab, but I have to get out of melee to do that. Sorry, sorry, Khan.
Amazing. Anything else you want to do?
I can't melee it. That was my combat and simple. No, I don't think there is anything I can do.
No worries. Next up, we have got the traitor militia. They're going to fire into Khan.
Oh shit, man.
You're still in heavy fog, though. So, what are they going to do? Quite well, actually.
Shit.
With one shift.
Oh shit.
Make sure I'm applying it to the right person. I assume you want to roll determination, Khan?
Yes, please.
Right. Can he get rid of 2 runes? He can! Oh no, 1 wound. So you take 1 wound and 1 shock as a volley of lasfire hits you.
Let
Last
the jokes commence.
is the cultists who are feared of you performing a hysterectomy on a friend.
God.
And they're going to try and stab you as well.
Yeah, I've just found the page, by the way, as well. So crawling is half speed.
Thank you. And they miss. As we enter round 4, Khan, because you throw the smoke grenade, you do see the fog is slowly thinning. It hasn't gone yet, but it is definitely thinning. Who's up?
Probably Samus, right? He's in the fucking...
Yeah.
You're up.
I'm gonna use my thing.
Your thing?
My new talent.
Oh!
Dead shot. You're a skilled shot, so I can double my ED on a called shot. I'm gonna shoot this. So I'm gonna shoot this big guy in the head. So that'd be a head is a +2.
Head is a +2.
I'm going to aim to the DN, so that's a 7. We're not both in fog anymore. Oh. So
no, let me take that off you. So you don't have to click heavy fog. It's just when you're shooting at people in heavy fog.
Okay. Cool. So I'm going to aim, add a +2 for the called shot.
And then
Do I
if it-
add
yeah.
anything to the ED values?
So up the yeah, let me just walk you through that. So it's the auto pistol. Where it says ED, it says 3.
Yeah.
If you just put 2, it'll put it up to 3. Because it's double ED, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it should be 4 ED.
When you take
'Cause it's
aim,
double.
you double the bonus ED. Oh yeah. Yeah. So 4. So put 3, it should go up to... Put 4, it goes up to 5. Put 3, it goes up to 4. There we go.
So the value. Oh yeah, I put in 3 and it went value 4.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird.
That is weird. Okay, let's go. Wait, why is it a DN9 now?
Is
Should
it
be
because you're in
DN7.
melee range?
So
No,
it's
it should
plus
be
it's
DN7 because it was.
+2 because you're in. So it's +2 because you're in melee. Pistols in melee.
Oh yeah,
And
so
then
it's
it's plus-
5 + 2 + 2.
Yeah. 5 + 2 + 2. Yes, it's 9.
Okay, yeah.
Oh no.
That's a complication.
I'm gonna RAF that though.
Samus, as you fire your pistol. Oh, making.
Oh!
As you fire your pistol, though, you do hear the click, 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 as the ammunition runs dry. But roll damage.
Let's roll the damage. Is this gonna do the ED?
Oh,
That's upsetting.
that's a shame.
Double ED, but no extra. Apply damage. I have to apply damage.
Yes. As he does that, he unloads. Unclips. Flicks it out. And then cocks in another magazine.
Cool. Yeah, use a simple action to reload your weapon. He is wounded.
He's wounded.
Oh wait,
God.
no, hang on. Determination. Sorry.
Oh.
He's an adversary. He's not wounded. He takes one shock instead.
How much shock can this guy take? He's been shocking himself with his extra actions.
He is practically buzzing. Okay, so next up is me.
Or unless Khan goes.
It's for glory.
We haven't stolen, yeah. Yeah, I'll
Khan's
I'll
up.
steal.
You have the cultist in front of you, and the 5
All right.
militia up the stairs to your left.
Okay, so as a simple action, I'm gonna use Gallows Humor,
You can do that.
and as I'm like teeing up with this woman, like knives kind of like clinking and finding each other's spaces, I'm gonna yell out quite loud and be like, "Hey, Summers, save one of those arms for Ruby! She's gonna need it, man!" And then stab this bitch.
Nice. DN2
Wait,
fellowship,
too soon.
please.
Do I hear him? If he's shouting across the arena?
I would say yes, because I think it's like on a busy battlefield, it's 20 meters, and yeah, you're 10 meters. Well, you're less than
Oh,
10
cool,
meters, you're
amazing.
4 meters, so.
I need that.
Yeah, so
then we all
DN2
do.
fellowship, please.
Here we go.
On.
Here we go.
That shock.
Oh!
For the
Oh!
Emperor!
Nice!
Oh,
And
God!
a
Oh my god!
crit. You recover 5 shock each.
Oh my god!
Nice! Ruby, this joke lands perfectly. It's got you
Dark
in
humor, man.
stitches. You're brought back to full shock.
Khan, you're a fucking dick!
That's amazing.
I don't know what's going on.
Oh man, so good.
Khan circling his knife around the girl, he hears Ruby be like, "You're a dick," and he looks at the girl he's like about to stab, and he goes, "It's true, I'm a dick, but you're still gonna die. Gun slice!" And it's gonna
That is
You
the
go
worst
for it.
anime move.
I'm gonna try and stab it.
How many crits have
Also,
we
your
had
camera's
this
off
session?
as well, I
It's
think.
Nuts. His
Is
camera
it still
is-
heavy fog if it's thinning?
It's still heavy fog. I was trying to imply that next round it won't be heavy fog.
Okay, I probably won't pass this, but let's go.
Oh, no, never
That's a
mind.
pass. That's a pass.
Oh my god. Ash?
Fuck,
Wow.
it's gone, man. Jesus! Ash should have really charged me for these cheats.
Oh, that's amazing.
I would like to spend, and if it's okay with everyone, 2 points of glory for damage. If I can get these guys out,
You are looking on your screen,
although
right?
It looks like they're dying.
I was going to say, how
they
did you do
died.
this?
Oh. Oh, okay. Never mind then.
I'm gonna say, don't use any glory.
Yeah. He grabs her by the throat, clocks her in the face so she's kind of dazed, and he grabs her hair and pulls it towards his face. He goes, I fucking told you, bitch. I fucking told you. And hysterectomies times 2.
Oh, God.
Drops and goes, I fucking told you.
Amazing. Okay. I'm up.
Yeah, Khan's a
'cause you've
weirdo.
stolen. Kravax,
Yeah.
he's still coming for you. Don't you run away from me. You're trying to shoot me. I'll fucking rip your skinny little head off. Oh dear.
He'll do it. If he rolls a double 6, a triple. Effectively, that's a triple 6. 6 to crit and then 2 6s.
He rolls a crit.
Oh no.
Oh no!
He
I
rolls a
should
Simon
have
jinxed
my
it.
gob shut.
Simon jinxed it. He pulled
Spend
a
that
James and
ruin.
jinxed it.
Oh. So we're gonna roll the crits. Headshot. Ooh. You take 2 wounds and are staggered. So if I just
Boom! Headshot.
headshot, this big claw comes down and bangs you straight on the head, Samus. There's not a lot in
Oh,
there.
you're
though,
gonna
Sam.
take my head off, my head off, my head off.
Roll for damage. So it's this with an extra 2. Apply damage. Hang on. Should have been 11 damage. So 11, 9. Take away that shock. 9. So you've taken 2 wounds. Do you want to roll determination?
Yep. I'm gonna. Let's roll determination.
Oh!
There we go. There we go.
Either way, you shrug off this heavy blow, but are staggered. But because of borrowed time, he gets to attack you again because he rolled a crit.
God damn!
As he's gonna wind these arms up again and
He remembered.
If he crits again, does he do that again?
Oh, that's a good question.
that sounds broken.
But it also
It is a free action.
unlikely.
Yeah, it's unlikely.
It's just a wrath action, so make an attack as a free action against any target in range. So I imagine not. I don't think so. That sounds just too broken.
Well,
That's a
it
fucking
didn't
hell of a
anyway.
roll, though.
Yeah. Oh my god.
But it's not gonna
I think
do
Samus is
anything.
okay.
Samus, you're fine. The big hit
Holy
comes
shit.
down. It scratches your armor, but doesn't even shock you.
Yeah.
Man's a
He's
tank.
the tankiest of all of us.
He's
He
like,
is.
as he's knocked on his head, he's like, oh, stumbles back, and just as he stumbles back, he misses. It just claws a massive claw mark through his flak armor.
It's that small statue you've got, mate.
Did he?
It's winning you there. Right, Ruby, you're up. You've crawled away into a bit of cover and stealthed.
I am going to take aim, I guess, at the mob.
Sure.
With my
you
las gun.
take aim at the mob.
So I'm going to do the aim thing.
Mm-hmm.
But do you still want 2 wrath?
Yes, because you've still got stump.
Yep. That's not gone away. Funnily enough.
That's unfortunate.
Great. Can't
Is
ignore
that
that
you,
one.
Paul?
I can't.
Is that
ignore
you?
one.
Oh shit,
I-
you can't.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll the complication, but I'm also gonna do
Another
God
dropped
damn.
weapon.
Ah, damn.
That's unlucky. So you try and shoot. Your finger pulls on the trigger, but as it pulls, it shudders out of your hand and falls to the floor. I imagine you use your simple action to pick it up.
I use my simple action to pick it up.
Otherwise, I'd have to pull it off your sheet and put it on the floor. And just,
Yeah. We don't need to do that. Let's just cut out the middleman. But I can't move because I aimed,
Nope.
and I've used my simple action and my combat action. That's me done.
Amazing. That cultist is dead. The traitor militia, however, have just been shot at.
I tried,
They are going to return fire at you.
but I'm in the fog,
You're in the fog.
and I'm stealthed. Does that help?
Not when you shot at them.
Funny that.
Oh, wow.
Can you
That's a
stop
roll.
rolling so well against me?
Whoa. Jesus
Genuine.
Christ.
Can you literally stop rolling so well against me?
Are you rolling determination?
Yes.
Good.
Holy fuck. At least you got some shock.
A
Not. Yeah.
round of lasfire heads your way. Most of them miss, causing you some PTSD, but one of them does land.
Ow.
We are now into round 5, and as we enter round 5, Khan, everybody, you do see.
Oh, why have I moved?
I was trying to find the thing.
Oh.
There it is.
I see what you're doing.
The smoke does dissipate. So just make sure you don't have heavy fog ticked on your effects page.
Okay.
Just staggered.
Just stagger. Okay, who's up?
I'm fucking killing
I would
this
like to go
guy.
first. I've got a
Okay,
plan.
go on. Go on.
Khan, you're
Something
up.
that'll help, hopefully.
Yeah.
So
Two
firstly,
dead
as a free
cultists'
action,
feet. Go for it.
I would like to say... What the fuck, man? Where the hell's our backup? We're fucking absolutely fucked there. Where is our backup, man? And I'd like to use express confidence or the opposite in the virtue of overwhelming numbers and firepower.
Ooh. Oh, is that your objective?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I'll let you have that.
Well,
That's good.
while we're talking about objectives, by the way, I've seen what mine is, and I'm so annoyed I didn't ask about it when I revealed Ruby's Inquisition background, because it is establish your authority using a symbol of office.
I'll give you your
shit.
But that wouldn't.
I'll give you your wrath. That's fine.
Okay, so what I'm going to do then, as a simple action, if fog clears, these
Fog
guys can
clears.
see me, I'm assuming. I've just finished stabbing. I drop the knife, and I've got like blood all over my face, and I've got this like wicked smile on my face. I go, and I point at these guys, and I go, how is a pussy like a grapefruit? The best ones squirt when you eat them. Bang! And I'm gonna shoot
Go for it.
and use my simple action. After I've just stabbed them, squirt, stab, yeah. Gross grim joke. Here we go.
Wait, what? Wait, hang on. Simple action or combat action?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
So simple action to use gallows humor, and then
You would have to
combat
use your simple
to
action
shoot.
to switch from knife to gun.
I drop my knife.
Oh! You use the free action to drop your knife. Fine.
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, you need to do me a DN2 fellowship, and then shoot.
Okay.
Ah.
I'm going to use a point of wrath that I just accrued to try pull this off.
Hang on, did you say DN2?
DN2, but he's wounded, so it becomes a 3.
Ah.
Yeah. Close.
Up to you on the complication. You can give it to me. You can roll it.
I'll roll
Do you wanna use
complication
the-
for fun.
Do you want to use a glory point though?
Oh yeah, glory.
Got
Yeah.
4 glory.
Yeah. 2 points of glory to seal the deal.
Yeah.
Get
Yeah,
everyone's
yeah.
shock back.
Yeah, give it a go. Hey!
Nice.
There we
So
go.
you all gain 5 shock back.
5!
Yeah.
It's so good. He's a funny man.
It's very funny, man. I can't
I'll roll the
believe
complication.
Samus has had like 4 turns toe to toe with this fucking clawed demon, and there's not a scratch on him. Not a scratch.
So Samus shouldn't be exhausted anymore, yeah?
He's not exhausted.
Oh boy.
Oh, what's that? What's that token?
He's staggered.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, roll your
Okay,
comp.
so
Back. Somebody's been bringing my shock back this entire fucking time.
Must be nice to not have a single scratch on you.
As you land the joke,
It's outrageous.
as you land the joke, the thought of grapes and their squishiness, it reminds you of the way that your platoon friends' heads exploded like grapes when the grenade went off, momentarily distracting you and giving you a extra +1 DN to your shot against the militia.
he kind of like thousand yard stares for a moment. He goes, like grapefruits, man. Like
Aw.
grapefruits. Like fucking grapefruits, man. Like fucking grapefruits, man. Bang.
Nice. Roll.
No heavy fall. Gained
heavy
all
fall.
tests. Plus another 1 from memory.
Just
My memories,
+1.
haunted memories.
Yeah, just +1 because of past problems.
Oh, I'm
Live,
gonna aim.
James. You can do that.
Choose life.
I'm aiming. Rolling. Motherfucker.
Live. Oh, that's a big hit.
Nice.
I don't need damage, so we 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah, so I'm just gonna roll damage, or maybe I might need damage. I don't know.
Cool. You mow down 5. All 5 of the marble. Tell me how you do it. No, James. You've got
Haunted.
5 minutes. You can live.
I breathed in mashed potato. It's in my lungs.
I know it all.
The
I know
haunted-
it looks fluffy and gassy, but it isn't. Well, it isn't breathable.
It's not worth
It's
it.
so bad. So bad. So, the haunting memories, they flood in. The repressed anger and sadness of what he's done. And his Chandler from Friends like tendencies to make jokes of everything, to hide his pain, comes through for a moment. Distracting him, but also resolving him as he unloads his las gun while just going, "Ah!" screaming,
Nice.
as that haunted memory tugs at his psyche.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Anything else you want to do? You've done your simple,
Can't
your
move.
combat. Can't move.
Yep. Aimed, can't move. Restored shock, jokes. Enter.
Okay. Is anyone going to try and steal? There's 2 glory.
Yes. Yes, I want to steal.
Samus, you're up. You're down to 1 glory. Because I assume everyone was fine with that.
My coughing was a yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
So aim. What is it? I'm gonna do cooled shot again. So add.
So if you do the same thing as last time, it's a DN9 and then just +2 to the ED. +3 to the ED, so it becomes 4, yeah?
Yeah. Well, my ED says 5 already.
Why does it say 5? Does it
I
say
don't know.
5 on my
but
screen?
I'm
Is it
looking at it and it
because you
says
are staggered?
value.
Just click on it.
Staggered's
and
movement,
see.
I think.
Staggered's movement, it doesn't
Yeah.
do anything to the thing.
Just type in 3 or whatever until it becomes 4.
And now my DN's not changed.
I'm in the hurt locker.
Well, then reduce the number one more time. Go down to 2.
So just type in the DN
Yeah.
and type in the ED.
Okay, so
Because the
DN plus
pistols
2
in melee
is 7.
the pistols in melee isn't automated and the cool shot's not automated, so you just have to add that in.
Yeah.
So it becomes DN9.
So the DN's 9, the ED it says 8 now. Yeah.
Why does it say 8? Close
I don't
close
know.
that dialogue box. Just close that dialogue box and click on it again.
Just put in 4. Oh, for fuck's sake.
No, just
I'm
close the
gonna-
box. Close the box. Please.
Yeah.
Acknowledge me.
Yeah.
Witness
I've
me!
And then start again.
Okay. Yeah, it's done it normally now.
Awesome.
Cool.
Huzzah.
And then I'm going to put the DN to 9. Oh, fuck's sake, it did it to 11.
Go 7 then.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Hey, there's a
A
lot
lot
of
of
red numbers.
dice. That's a lot of
Yeah.
dice. You have one
shift
wrath if you need it.
Yeah, I'm going to... I don't know if it's going to go down or not. Do I do wrath? Do I do wrath? Because I've already hit...
You
Wrath
have
would
hit.
Wrath only deals with the dice that failed. You won't get a
Yeah,
lower
that's
score
what
than
I
that.
mean.
And if you've got
I'm
Wrath
just-
to spare, it's 11 o'clock.
Okay, fuck it. You're right.
Oh, it was worth it!
No!
Oh my god,
It
you're
was-
so right!
That
Oh
is
my
a nuts roll.
My God, 17 successes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 exalted icons. Samus, the fuck?
Guys, have you all just been talking to Ash behind my back or something? What the fuck?
Honestly, I wish, but I'm missing a hand.
You are missing a right.
Well, me and Ed have. You obviously have not, got the memo.
Ed,
Tom's been using the cheats against me.
Yeah.
for the love of God, you've got 4 shifts and you didn't use a single one.
Oh
If
shit,
you
sorry,
don't
I
want
panicked.
to use them, that's fine.
Sorry, can I shift that I got so
Just
It's
at the,
Ireland.
at the very bottom, just click D6 4 times and then roll.
He got
was
so
just-
excited by how good his
Yeah.
roll was. He's like, roll damage.
Right, so you did 9 damage.
Plus the crit, right?
Plus the crit, which is a mortal wound. So he takes a mortal wound.
Why'd you roll it manually, you weirdo?
Because he was told to.
Because he had
Oh,
4. He had 4 shifts that he didn't use, and he'd already clicked roll damage.
Ed.
So he would have
He
taken.
just got excited. He nutted.
got
He
very
nutted,
excited.
yeah.
Ooh, so he converts all the shock, but now is exhausted.
Fuck you!
He's finally exhausted.
Does that mean he can't use reactions?
Well, you've aimed so you can't move.
Yeah, I can't, but for future reference. this is my flavour. With my cold shot, because it was a +2. It's got to be somewhere small. It's not his head this time. It's his bollocks. He aims as he's been bonked on his head, slashing us. Fucking bollocks to you! And just slides underneath him, aiming directly up at his testicles and unloading his kick, going, "Fuck you, you big fucking bastard!"
Guys, is there something we need to talk about? Because there's been a surprising amount of focus on genital mutilation.
There's been so much genital mutilation. No need.
Khan started it.
Somewhere across the battlefield, Samus just sensed the energies through the warp, even though there's not a single psyker amongst the abhumans. Not a single one across the ratlings. He could tell.
You need to put an R18 thing on these videos, by the way, Tom. It's not suitable for children.
I have put it that it's not suitable for children. Don't worry. I am not stuck.
Okay, cool. He's on it.
Okay. Right. That's it. Cool. Next up is Kravax.
So excited then.
I could tell.
I was like, there's so many dice.
Kravax, the claw,
It's insane.
is going to spend a point of ruin as he lies there, kneels there, exhausted, heavily
Doesn't need to.
panting. For corn! For corn! And he rips the remaining rags off of his shirt.
That's heresy.
And you see Samus, this symbol tattooed on his stomach. And he recovers shock.
Ooh.
He recovers
Oh,
rank plus
no.
tier, which would be 4. But that's all he can do.
Damn, son.
That's all he can do.
Toe to toe with the Samus, baby.
Jesus.
Until I use another point of ruin to have a ruinous action.
Oh no.
And I'm gonna
I was about to
fucking
take an aim
stab
shot.
Samus again. Come here, you bitch.
Oh, he's got no more ruin.
No more ruin.
Fuck.
For the Emperor!
Another critical.
Another crit.
Dude, oh wow.
Fuck. Oh no. Oh no. What's
Oh,
this?
you take 6 shock.
6 shock.
That would make you exhausted. And are still
at least you-
staggered.
Oh boy, it's a good thing Khan is still wounded.
Samus, you are
Boy.
going to toe with this guy. Roll for damage.
Come on, you cunt.
Oh my god.
And you receive no
I see no-
fucking damage.
As he
this-
hits with the chest, he just goes spits in his face.
These claws are just swashing down on you. And
They're not very accurate. They can't.
bring
They
you
can't.
to your knees. But, yeah. The flak armor holds tight. Oh my
Clinging against the ground.
god. And then because he rolled a crit, you know what's happening.
Oh fuck.
Can he break through? Absolutely not.
No, he cannot.
Wow. Ruby.
I'm gonna shoot from cover with an aim.
Go for it. Make sure
Nice
to add
and
the
simple.
wrath.
Oh yeah, thank you for the reminder.
That's right.
Wrath 2. Do I still have Corn's protection?
You
no.
don't.
Oh no, he's got Corn's protection. Yeah.
He's
yeah,
got
yeah.
bronze protection.
For some reason, I construed it with the word with Khan, our
yeah,
ally.
yeah, yeah. Corn's protection. A little bit of automation that I did there.
Yeah.
Just, you know, just
Nice.
a little bit of
very nice.
coding.
Very nice.
Ooh.
Another
Yes, I did a
crit!
thing.
Another crit!
I've got a spare wrath, so I'm gonna do this. See if we do any better. We do not.
Roll the crit.
Roll crit. It is
2 mortal wounds.
Could I maybe spend a couple of glory on that, lads?
Yes.
Yeah. Get him
I'll
out.
use 2 glory, please.
Get him out.
He takes 4 mortal wounds. And we apply the damage to the right person because I'm a good GM. Oh!
Oh! What does that mean?
Ruby,
He's in a dying state, right?
Ruby,
Or is he dead?
Yeah.
He's dead.
tell me what you'd like to do to him.
Get in.
He is lying prone on this rubble, leaning the lasgun on her stump and effectively trying to manipulate the trigger with a non-dominant hand, aiming with this clear vision of just wanting to kill a single target, but instead of it being the betrayed entity from the Inquisition, it's the thing that took her fucking arm. And she just goes, ah! Bang, 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 bang. And luckily, Samus is so short because it's just like such a concentrated volley up his spine against all of the biotics that are integrating his mechanical arms into his spine. She's going through every single joint in the spine, going bang, 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 and it's bursting through his chest, through the symbol of Khorne, as she says, balls to your chaotic beliefs. Destroying the symbol in turn, as just like he's got an empty, smoking, smouldering cavity for a chest as he buckles down to the ground.
Nice.
Yes.
Beautiful.
See,
The
looks
giant.
like that shooting lesson came in handy.
Handy.
And then she rolls over onto
He
her
doesn't
side,
know.
clutching her stump. Going, ah!
And with that, the mighty giant Cravax has fallen dead on the steps to Tora Armis. Samus, not too far from you, up the steps, you see the Penal Legion flag lying in the dirt next to the disembodied head of the priest. Is there anything you'd like to do?
Pick up the flag and then stab it into the corpse of the Corvax.
For the fucking Emperor!
You raise the mighty flag aloft and plant it square into the stomach of your fallen foe. All around you, cheers raise up. Penal legionaries who are hiding in the rubble see the brave efforts that you three have made. They come out and join you again, once again, in the assault. Congratulations. And that is where we'll end
So-
the
They
session.
finally joined me.
So when does the artillery support arrive?
We finished on round 6, I believe.
We cancel.
It's a
Cancel.
bit late for council because it's arriving on round 7. So keep that in mind for next session.
Fuck. Well, that was such a waste.
Technically,
It did nothing.
It might not have been a waste. It might not have been a waste, but you rolled the literal worst number you could have.
But 6 is normally the best number.
6 is normally the best number, but in this instance, you wanted a 1.
Oh.
That's like saying roll me 1d6 for mortal wounds. A 6 is not the best outcome.
Damn it! Am I gonna be fucking hell-divered? Just plant the flag.
You'd look very cool doing it.
Bum 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 bum.
Dear sweet liberty!
Oh wow! Well done, guys.
Wow!
Jesus, I thought Ruby was a goner.
I can't believe that was like one of the first bits of that combat.
Literally the first thing he does, walks up to Ruby, takes off her arm.
Whack. See ya. Bye.
It escalated. It is so much more dangerous.
It's so
Mate.
swingy! And the fact that you roll a 66 on the crit table as well.
Like, if you think how many times Samus got hit, and he's absolutely fine, and then Ruby got hit once, and she's lost an arm.
Tell me about it.
Literally just went, oh,
Tom,
card with the
dude.
fucking shot.
I think
Tom,
Samus is
if I-
actually
if I-
unwounded.
Yeah, he has
he's
to
not
take
even
a single
wounded.
wound.
He's just exhausted.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Which can be solved with a joke.
Yes, I can.
It was so hard. Just every time it was like, shock. Oh, all my shock's gone. let's count again. Oh, you hit me. Well, that's going to be some shock.
I didn't
Fucking
mean
hell.
gone to play support, but I'm glad he is.
That's amazing.
He's playing support in the most carniest way possible.
Literally the most carny way possible. I mean, you say support. You killed 6, 7, 2 cultists, a mob. Like,
TBS
very well.
slash jokes.
Yeah.
so yeah, well done, guys. You killed Cravax. You are officially inside of Tora Armis.
What
Only,
am I gonna do
you
with
know,
my amputated arm?
all the way to the spire to survive.
Okay. No.
Wow.
Remember, artillery fire is coming next turn. Run.
Keep that in mind.
Great.
Keep that in mind.
Run / get the fuck out ASAP.
Let me just.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Poor
Yeah,
Ruby.
artillery, I'm assuming he's got quite a lot of big blast range, considering it's fucking artillery.
Let's have a look. Yeah. It is the area is hit by the following profile: damage 10, ED 4, AP -1, traits 8.
Trait would be blast 8.
Blast, yeah. So, I mean, just to put this out there, boys, the center of this room is the entire thing if it hit the center.
Yeah,
and even if
but
it didn't, like
I
if
set
it
the
say like hit somewhere
coordinates here.
conservative,
I set the
okay,
coordinates
so-
here.
yeah, we're all fucked.
Is there nothing beyond this? Can we just...
Oh,
Are
we can
actually
climb.
just
We can
up?
climb back over this rubble.
I can't! I'm so far away!
You can.
It's
No. There's nowhere safe.
you're just dead. It's just getting a blast to the head. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Is there like a door or something into there?
No, that's it. That's the end of the world.
Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Coming up next.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Right, so
Yeah.
if everyone gets their
Oh,
calculators
yeah.
up,
How much fun did we have?
I believe you had 3 XP's worth of fun. I hope you all had fun. I had
It's a
fun.
lot of fun. I like that.
And you all gain 2 XP for defeating Kravax the Claw.
Nice.
Nice.
That's it. That's all I get for losing an arm. Okay.
You actually
You've
didn't.
got, you've got your life.
You
I've
didn't
got my life, yeah.
do the things that would have got you at more XP.
Ah,
You
that's
missed out.
sad.
Yeah. Sorry.
I
Well-
suspect if any of these penal legion members survived, that could have been something.
Fellowship
well,
4,
we'll never know.
boys. The jokes are coming in.
The jokes are coming in thick and fast.
I don't know why, but ever since I've joined the penal legions, I've just got more faith in the Emperor than ever.
Right. Say bye-bye, stream.
Amazing. Bye bye, stream.
Bye, stream.